Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Fallout 4 Next Generation playthrough. One that I really planned on just doing new content, but as with all the other playthroughs, I've been having so much fun with it, I really don't know where this will end. Yeah, I guess it's just been long enough for me with most of these Bethesda games to actually want to do a legitimate full playthrough and experience a lot of what the games have to offer once more, especially the DLCs, because you never really get to, you know, if you're like me, you usually save the DLCs for last, or near the end or whatever, so if you don't do a full playthrough, it's like you don't see the DLCs, you know what I mean? But anyways, we are streaming every single day in May. This is May 18th, and we have streamed every day previously, and in addition to bonus streams as well. So if you'd like to come watch live, twitch.tv/Grohlvana, link is in the description below. Lots of Fallout, lots of Elder Scrolls. I wanted to do other stuff too, but we just have so much going on right now, and I really want to continue like each of the playthroughs. It's going to be tough. I think we'll just start streaming when this month ends, and we will continue everything, basically. So, good time to be a viewer of the stream, good time to be a viewer of the YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Yeah, so, what are we doing? Who are we? What is going on? We are Smythe, who is level 20. You level up pretty fast in Fallout 4, I feel like. Our specials are, yeah, tons of strength. Why was this? Did somebody explain this? Did somebody explain this or not? All the Fallout playthroughs are obviously kind of running together a bit. But yeah, I don't know why we have this much strength. It's very bizarre. We do have full Enclave XO2 Mark 6 power armor, but as you can see, strength says 0. The only thing I could assume is that this is bugged and it's supposed to give you strength. And it is giving me strength, it's just not saying that it's giving me strength. That's the only thing I would assume. But anyways, yeah, 12 strength, 7 perception, 4 endurance, 6 charisma, 10 intelligence, 2 agility, and 2 luck. And we've got these perks here. We're trying to basically go energy weapons, intelligence, egghead, science, chems as well. Chems are really fun in this game. So yeah, super scientific, and also chem addict, but not really, because you can take perks that make you non-addicted to chems, funnily enough. Okay, so weapons. Yeah, it's tough going from Fallout game to Fallout game, remembering everything that we're doing. Yeah, this thing's pretty good. The short plasma rifle. Apparel, unyielding raider right arm, +3 to all stats when you're 25% or less health, which is good for nerd rage. Yeah, it might trigger for nerd rage. How do you still have this? How have I not scrapped this yet? I feel like I've been wanting to scrap that for 3 episodes. Okay, we are also doing The Secret of Cabot House. Help Jack reach the basement. Basically, we have met Jack Cabot. He is a scientist that has a bunch of pre-war stuff in his house in downtown Boston, or whatever. And, oh, we're getting right into it. Okay. Boop! 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 Oh my god, I've been so inaccurate with this gun for some reason. Yeah, look at that, like, every shot. Gross. Absolutely gross. Berserk Raider. Oh, they're Berserk. But they don't have the... I feel like they do have the serums, don't they? They might have the serums on them if we loot them. Boop. 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 Bah. Oh, we only have 21 shots left. Okay, we've got to be careful. We must be careful. Who is shooting at me? Who in the heck is shooting at me? Boop. Boop. Got your leg. Coming to kill you. I'm coming to kill you. Told you. I told you. Boop, boop. Yeah, so Jack Cabot is a scientist. Or, I guess he's a scientist. Very much has that look to him, at least, with the lab coat and everything. Hello, Q, right? There we go. Go shoot your head real quick. Don't worry, you'll be plasma in a second. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. What do you got? Boop. Corn. Raider Scaver. Turpentine. The heck was that? Yeah, so we met Jack Cabot. He is a sort of scientist, weird guy. He's got a family, the Cabot family. And lots of weird stuff going on with them. We don't know everything that's happening, but suffice to say, very mysterious. They've got this serum that we know extends their life, which is interesting. There's some stuff with the Fallout show that people were wondering if the Cabot stuff would tie into it. I'm betting not, because, you know, a lot of show watchers that haven't played the games are probably going to be like, what the heck is, I don't know who Cabot is. What is this? But, yeah, he's got a serum that extends life, and then he's got his father, Lorenzo, trapped in this, I guess we don't know what's happening with Lorenzo. But, basically, yeah, there's a guy named Lorenzo in, this Parsons State Insane Asylum. So we need to find Lorenzo and calm him? I'm not exactly sure what our character knows and doesn't know at this point. But suffice to say, we have to get to Lorenzo and figure out what is happening. Basically. Okay. What do you have? Boop, boop. Nuclear material. So I guess if you shoot somebody with a plasma...
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into.
Okay, I'm ready. Parsons State Insane Asylum. In we go. Ooh, that's good coffee. Delicious. Yum, yum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. I would like to get a Butch's toothpick.
Hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on spot.
Please gives me the willies.
Okay. Always take desk fans. Those are good, right? IV bags. Bone cutter is ready.
Not exactly the pushover that we were promised.
Okay, probably should heal up a little bit. Aid in Fallout 4 is really, really good. Like blood packs, for instance. Very good. Gotta remember drugs, too. We are playing as a drug man. Utilizing drugs.
Yeah,
What the?
you're right.
What the? That's you. That's what you sound like. Off with your head. Boop. Ah, crap. I want to take a drink of coffee. Dang. Boop, boop, boop. Hold still. Ah, so inaccurate lately. Jeez Louise. Boop, boop. Good. Whoa, did Jack just do like a melee takedown or something? Chinese officer sword.
Bunch of junk.
Yeah, I wonder if you kill people with this plasma rifle, do they turn into nuclear material? Seems like they're creating nuclear material. That's pretty cool. Guess that's one way to do it. Cafeteria trade. You get like 10 from this. One thing I'm not good at is all the crafting stuff. I really want to get good at that, ideally, in this playthrough. Like knowing which stuff to pick up, which has which stuff, you know. I think like hot plates are good. Ceramic, right? Ceramic's good to get. All the fans are good. Oh, language, dude. Come on. Okay, superhero landing, I think. Whee! So sick. Alrighty. What are we doing? Yeah, I remember this place being gigantic. Jangles the Moon Monkey. Is that good to take? Maybe it has some weird components.
You can eat when I'm damn sure. What the fuck was that?
It's us! We're here! Oh, hell yes. Hold still. Let me kill you. Okay, we are out of this weapon. Excuse me. Alright. Still terrible. Yeah, the Fallout 4 weapon favorite system is kind of new to me. Also, yeah, I have not ever played this game with keyboard and mouse, so bear with me still. I'm trying to get used to the keyboard and mouse controls for Fallout 4. But yeah, the favorite system is like horizontal and then vertical. Kind of different from... Or maybe I'm just thinking it's different. I'm not really sure. Exterminators, minor lurks and bugs. Don't really care about that. Furious Power Fist. I wonder if you get like a... Yeah, we have a lot of strength. I wonder if this would actually be good. What is our current melee weapon? Favorite. What is this? Shem Drown Sword. Oh yeah, because we're trying to go a radiation build. Radiation damage build. What is our weapon of oh yeah, this thing. This thing is so overpowered. It's hilarious. Fusion cell 467, but this thing's kind of weak. But we must use it. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. A lot of people have mentioned we need to go modder weapons. Totally true. Totally true. Yeah, because these weapons are losing a bit of their efficacy for sure. How the heck did you? Hello? Hello? I will bash you to death. Come here. Come here. Come here. How dare you? Make me look like a fool missing shots. Ridiculous. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Hold still. I've been so inaccurate lately. And I'm basically invincible. Don't you understand? This power armor is just too good. I've always been a proponent of power armor. Never not using it. Always using it. Okay, he's going this way. Bum, bum, bum. Bum.
We don't have time for this.
Bum. What's up, Spirit Fant? Welcome in. Bum, bum, bum. Ain't personal, just you or me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not personal ultimately at the end of the... Well, you guys are aggressors, though. The raiders are aggressors. They don't have to be trying to kill us. We can come out to a, you know...
Where'd that little fucker go?
An understanding. Also, language. Jesus, I try to keep my channel
This place would give a ghoul nightmares.
non-cursing lately. And then Cindy comes in and just drops like 4 F-bombs and 2 C words every time. Okay. What do we got here? Boop, boop. Ba-da-ba-do.
Come on out. I'll make it
Yeah.
nice and quick.
Jet.
Trust me.
Sit back right away.
I'm coming to see what that was. So, if you're like a ghost or whatever, just leave me alone.
You think it's a ghost? Don't you hear like explosions and random shots of stuff and whatever? It's definitely not a ghost. Although that is cool if that's like a specifically like a Parsons line of dialogue that they give, considering insane asylums are spooky. Yes. Bobby pins and Ushanka hat.
Can't keep you
Okay, we're
out.
close to a level up as well. We're getting some Piper affinity, which is good. Okay, that's supposed to be locked. This has nothing. Is this locked? Don't see anything in there. The mannequins. Yeah, Fallout 4 and mannequins. There's something with mannequins in this game. Fallout 4 loves its mannequins. What are they doing? Mannequin orgy, I suppose. Good for them. Hope it's not too stiff. Okay, gotta drop down there. Folder. What's that? Short. Oh, a syringer. That's right, syringers. Yeah, which actually affects people with drugs, right? Yeah, we might use the syringer. That'd be a cool weapon to use. I've never used a syringer, really, in the Fallout 4 playthroughs. Okay, superhero landing. Whee! Would love if that... Yeah, there should be like a power armor perk to like just insta-kill people when you drop down like that. Happy Saturday. Glad to relax, enjoy the stream without having to work at the same time. What's up, Low Country Grace? Hope it's a good Saturday for you.
The elevator is still working.
Okay, excuse me, Pipper. I have to get... Oh, hello. What the hell? The morons just let you walk in. I mean, you guys are very imperceptive, I must say. Camera's gotta be good, right? Bobby pin. Microscope's gotta be good. Someone put a microscope in a
I wonder if this is normal
cabinet.
for other tourists.
Bum, 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 bum. What is this? Diagnostic terminal. Ahem. Security door control. Max lock. Security door control interface. Status unlocked. Okay. It's weird. No need to interact with that then. The basement, Jack. The basement, huh? More mannequins. I guess they just had like a million mannequins in this place for some reason. Sipping some Joe 2. Nice, yeah, cheers. Yeah, this is good coffee. I'm not sure what brand this is. Don't remember when we got it. It's very good though. I like it a lot. There are perks that will highlight items that you need. What?
I just came in to drop 4 F-bombs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right on time.
Come on.
Love you,
The only way down.
I'm coming, Jack. Hold on. Hold on. Laundered cream dress. There are perks that highlight items. Oh, like good quality scrap items. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to basically just go for perks that I've never used or never even looked at, really. Safe with an advanced lock. Ba-ba-bum. Where is the sweet spot? Come on. Come on now. There we go. Boop, boop. No, not the pipe pistol. I specifically hit the mouse wheel to avoid taking that. Leave me our drop. Boop. Okay. Thank you.
Let's go.
Into the basement. What awaits us in the depths of Parsons State Insane Asylum? What's up, Impulse Insight? Welcome in. Yeah, let's not spoil things, Jaden, please, in the chat for the quest that we're doing. Yeah, we already got the bobblehead. When you are at the gun workbench and there are crafting items you are missing, you can hit the tag button. When you are out and about, you will be a magnifying glass icon next to it telling you it's one of your highlighted components.
And everyone you see, don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Oh, so it's a so it's just a mechanic. It's not a perk. Then. Boop boop boop. Give me that. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, really? It opens out into... Oh, it does do damage. Wow. Yeah, I was hoping that would do damage. Wasn't sure if that was a mechanic or not.
This is the sort of stuff you normally see in a
That's super cool. I love that. I hope there's a perk for that, like an atom bomb when you drop. That'd be sick as heck. Never envisioned this to be power armor, but yeah, power armor's a power armor playthrough, but power armor's just really good in this game. Pulse mine and rad X. All right, moving right along. Oh, we're already here. Okay, that was fast. Luxo Brew coffee pot.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Okay, we got Lorenzo. He's got a very funny hat.
Don't seem to have been of much use. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry!
I'm ready.
Down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can
Playing
feel
games
my
with me,
strength
huh?
return. Now, I will finally free.
Okay, we got a unique guy, Lefty, here. Lefty's got some sort of knife or something. Missed an 85%. I wonder also, do we fully crank it in VATS when he shoots again? Woo! Bum, bum, bum. Boop! Okay, Lefty's got 4 mysterious serums, which is like a unique item sort of thing. 50 damage resist, negative 36,000 rads, 5 strength. Wow. Huh. Pretty good. Pretty good buff here.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
Well, I must say, you sound like the crazy one, because your son sounds normal when you're talking very much like an enigmatic...
Do the right thing, Open this door.
Evil villain.
And let me out. Please.
Okay. Kill
Just
or
open
free.
the door.
Yeah, hold on. I'm making my choice. Hold on. Kill or free Lorenzo Cabot.
Lying.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
Oh, there's a mysterious serum here.
Perfect.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Well, sir, I
He won't
must...
set the generator soon. He'll free himself, and then we're all dead.
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Okay, if I don't set the generators... The Secret of Cabot House. Kill or free Lorenzo Cabot. Yeah, very interesting choice here. You do get one cool thing or another cool thing, depending on what your choice is. Jack wants me to help him kill his father, Lorenzo, before Lorenzo can escape from his cell. Lorenzo told me not to listen to Jack, but free him instead. I have to decide who to believe. Spoiler alert, Lorenzo is pure evil. Evil incarnate. If we were playing an evil playthrough, it would be great to release him. Which, the only thing is, like, we're playing Smythe, who I think is, like, you know, interested in science and stuff. I feel like his curiosity would want to free Lorenzo. Also, I don't know if we want his death on our conscience. However, I think at this point we definitely trust Jack more than Lorenzo. Lorenzo just sounds like an evil villain. So, okay. Flip this. Flip that.
Now set the other 3 generators, and I can end.
Gotcha,
Everything
gotcha,
my
gotcha.
son has told you about me is a self-serving lie.
I don't believe
That
you.
must be obvious now.
That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you.
The Zeta
I'm sorry,
radiation.
Calvin. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Depend upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Talk to Jack Cabot. Okay, I think there's a skill book in here if I remember correctly. Let's walk in real quick. Oh, do you just get... Piper disliked that? Really? Well, sorry, Piper. Can't always do things that make you happy. You don't get the artifact, I guess because you can't remove it. We do get Lorenzo's suit, though, which I guess Jack doesn't have a problem with. It's got a very, Magneto-esque, prison here, like from the original X-Men films. Then you got some purified water. You're not going to need that. Potato crisps. San Francisco sunlights. That's the same. That's interesting. That'll come into play later. I believe... Oh, yeah, there's no skill books. What am I talking about? But you do have a Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Collect and issue the Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Permanently inflict 2% limb damage.
Oh, take your time.
Not bad.
The literate keep me fed.
Vegetable soup? Sure, just put that in my pocket. Why not? What's up?
Hi.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
No, because spoiler, yeah, if you let him out, I think there's like a further quest or something where he kills lots and lots of people. What would he have done? Decide for yourself. Agree. Yeah, I don't think we really had a choice. He's pure evil.
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now is a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
Pretty much. Yeah, you're right on that. Not that we could know the future, but... Yeah, what now? Out of a job, you didn't care about Lorenzo? Sorry for your loss.
What now?
I need to bury my father and shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Huh? 500 bottle cap. Wait, don't you get a cool thing from this? Uh-oh. Don't need me. Reward deserve more. Thanks. I thought you got something else. Maybe... Oh, is this a thing where there's like a quest that pops up later?
Saving your family's gotta be worth more than that.
You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it.
Yes.
Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I know you get something better than caps from that. Because if you side with Lorenzo, I think you get his helmet, right? You get his... But how would that make sense? He needs the artifact to use his powers. I don't remember. I think if you side with Lorenzo, yeah, you get his helmet, I do believe. If you side with Jack, you get something else, which we'll have to see in a week. Which hopefully is a miscellaneous quest, because I'm definitely going to forget that. Unless we just sit and wait a week. But that's going to be a doozy. Also got a level up. Bum bum ba ba bum. Yaba zaba da 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 da. When you successfully hack a robot, you can incite it to attack. When you successfully have hack a robot, you can give it a specific commands. It just sounds... Yeah, I want to take that for like our character, but it just sounds so useless. Science Scrapper Hacker. You can hack master terminals. Gotta be that. Yup. Now what's the next one? When hacking, you never get locked out of a terminal. Just don't get locked out. It's a waste of a perk, you know? Just reset if you're gonna fail it. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get out of here. Goodbye. Do you have all the DLCs? Yes. This is vanilla with all DLCs and content installed officially. Always a great day when I can catch the stream. What's up, Wet I Am? Welcome back. The power armor perks are dope. I think there's a leg model to hurt people from a fall called Explosive Vents. Sick. Gosh dang it. Now I want to do that one faction that gives you a crazy power armor mod, but just done that faction too many times. Maximum security holding facility system status. Main elevator normal. Main elevator operating normal. A Bremelin field. Offline, offline, offline. Generators offline. Shouldn't they be online? Did we turn that back on? It's kind of weird. Security doors warning. Door 1 secure, secure, secure. Door 5 high security cell access secure. They're not secure though, they're open. Yeah, this should like update once you go back down there. Patient records. Patient 001MS. Data corruption detected files may be truncated or missing. Please contact IT immediately. Confidential superintendent level clearance required. Confidential name Lorenzo Cabot. Birth date 1835. So this guy was... What? So this guy was... Yeah, over 200 years old when the bombs dropped. Date of admittance, June 11th, 1898. Length of treatment, indefinite. Location, maximum security facility. Conditions, special see below. Assigned to special see below. Notes. Patient was admitted involuntarily to the maximum security facility for indefinite confinement. Bum, bum. Treatment is under the direct supervision of Superintendent Cabot. No contact with patient is permitted except under explicit direction of Superintendent Cabot. Bum, bum. Patient 68056. Name Antonio De Soto. Born 30 years before the bombs. Bombs dropped 2077, right? Date of admittance, December 24th, 2068. Length of treatment, 5 years extended. Isolation ward, remote 3. Conditions special, side to Cabot. Notes. Patient was committed under special arrangement with family legal counsel signed off in the presence of Superintendent Cabot. Patient is not allowed visitors or any outside communication. As long as patient remains cooperative, all reasonable accommodations should be extended. No treatment is necessary. Okay. 11LJN. Note. Name. Aniela Stolsky. Birth date 20 years before the bombs. April 15th, 2072. Length of treatment to be determined. Location, isolation ward. conditions special assigned to Cabot. Notes. Patient admitted herself into Parsons of her own accord. Patient has had no visitors, has had no relatives. Patient has never admitted to any crime or exhibited any violent tendencies, but details revealed during counseling closely match those related to the poisoning deaths of 4 sorority sisters at Mass Bay University. Treatment art therapy results troubling. Yeah, I would imagine so. N7NJK. I thought they said these were corrupted, but they all work. Bobby Robert Smith. 10 years before the bombs. Length of treatment 8 years. Isolation Isolation Ward Room 1. Special. Superintendent Cabot. Patient remanded into the custody of Superintendent Cabot by the Massachusetts Department of Juvenile Services. Patient's family is a local, refuses to visit, happily admits to his crime, multiple homicides, stabbing. Treatment music therapy, Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor, only piece known, to stop his laughter, which is nearly constant. Jesus. Okay. Name, Charisse Fano. 2032. 1 year before the bombs, admitted, right? Length of treatment, 2 years. Isolation ward, special. Notes, patient allowed to wear own clothing, black leather, so long as she continues to exhibit good behavior. Patient exhibits symptoms of the oft misunderstood disorder paraphilia? What does that mean? Oft misunderstood disorder paraphilia? Conjugal visits by approved male associates. Discussion of said visits with Superintendent Cabot integral to ongoing therapy? Okay, come on, Yin. Come on. I know. I gotta use the mouse. Treatment, contemplative psychotherapy, shock therapy? I'm sorry, what was this person? Something sexual, I guess. That was weird. Okay. Name, Night War. Real name, unknown. Birth date, unknown. Date of admittance, 2074. Length of treatment, TBD. Location, isolation ward assigned to Superintendent Cabot. Notes, patient refuses to share real name. Claims its secret identity. Patient believes he is a superhero. Possesses exaggerated sense of justice. Isolation from some patients essential to avoid altercations. Treatment, reality therapy. Extended counseling. Did we get all that? Data corruption. Okay. Well, that's some interesting people. Kind of weird. So I guess they all got admitted before the bombs dropped, and then they were kind of trapped here, huh? Okay, how the heck do we get out of here? I do not remember who could do something like that. I mean, we did that. That was us. That was us that did that. All right, let's go. Let's go. They missed a chance to make Left use his left hand for his weapon hand. That would have been good. I don't know if that's a thing they could have programmed. I mean, you can program anything you want if you're dedicated enough, right? How the heck do I get out of this place? Nope. Not doing this. Okay. Vault Tech Calling. That is the Build Your Own Vault DLC, I believe. Clearing the way for Somerville. Boring. Old Guns. Could get a cool outfit from this. The Lost Patrol. Have no idea what that is. Automatron DLC. Main quest. Faction. New stuff here. We got to do this new stuff today. This is the only last new content we have. Talk to McCready. Talk to the Bobrov brothers. Okay, so let's do Old Guns, I think. And that should lead me out of this place. How the heck do we get out of this place? Excuse me. Where are you, door to my freedom? Bum, 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 bum. Pocket soup is the only soup for you and me. Is it just me, or does every female streamer have their boobs exposed on purpose? Oh boy, you want to bring up that topic, huh? It's an interesting topic to talk about because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of streamers, you got to pick a lane. It's like, okay, do we talk about this thing or do we do the whole... I'm supportive of every streamer. You know, it's just a woman using her sexuality to you know, push herself in the workspace, and that's good by me. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's going to be every type of person on the internet, especially streamer-wise, right? Like, you're going to have people that push every advantage that they have. You're going to have people that, you know, focus more on, obviously, their commentary or love of games or something like that. There's going to be people that utilize their sexuality, you know, of course. I've done it. I've looked really good at points, which I think definitely added to my success on Twitch. I think back to Elden Ring. I don't think I particularly was even that good of streams, but I think I looked pretty good at the moment, and I feel like that definitely did add to stuff, added to my confidence, which helped me to, you know, put on good streams and stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, there's obviously going to be people that do that, and I think that it's usually the female persuasion, just because I think the assets are a little more present than male assets. But, is what it is. Obviously, Twitch has been very, very wishy-washy in the past on what is and is not allowed, which is interesting. Hello.
Hey there.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Idiots. Who the heck is Joe Becker?
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
Okay. Yeah, what do you want? But, let's talk.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
They need us. It's not about what they want. They could use a positive faction trying to withhold justice in the wastes. Helping, what's your story? Commonwealth.
Hidden talent of mine? Making babies laugh.
This is supposed to be a rare alert, by the way.
So please, duet this with your baby, and I can make them laugh.
Thanks so much, Pilot Jim Jones, coming in with 22 months of subscribing to the GV stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your sub benefits. Thank you for the support. Yeah, it's supposed to be Streamlabs just does not work. I've said it. I've gone through and checked every alert, made sure it's like, yeah, very rarely supposed to trigger. It triggers every time. Commonwealth needs us.
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay, I need to prepare first. So if you don't mind, I will be back in a jiffy, Ronnie Shaw. Hold on. Gotta drop some stuff off real quick. And then get the other thing later, yep. Did you... So Lunar Eclipse comes in talking about a sensitive topic and then says 9/11 afterwards. Okay, Lunar Eclipse, that's going to be your warning. You're clearly a very edgy individual. Let's just be ourselves, relax, enjoy the stream. No reason to try and be overly edgy. Transfer, store all junk. Boop. Okay, exit. Do we need to store anything else? Oh yeah, we should mod our weapons. Yeah. So weird how many things you can't do in power armor, given how much they expect people to use power armor. Yeah, can't craft in power. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It'd be very difficult to do that. Okay, so you stay here. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and ban you. I can see where this one's going. What's your name? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bop, bop. See ya. Yeah, it's like the annoying type of disruptive, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be disruptive, at least be clever or interesting or something. Just coming in and trying to be as edgy as possible. A little cringe, in my opinion. Okay, yes, weapons workbench. Yeah, we gotta mod some stuff. We gotta mod. Craft, transfer, craft.
Always was a little jealous of folks.
Okay, really bad at this, so like I said, bear with me. They wouldn't do it if there wasn't a market. I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Like, I don't know. It's a very popular opinion, like, you know, they're just using what they have, and you know, that's great. You should use every asset that you have. And it's like, okay, but there's also female streamers that just have good quality of content, you know, commentary, whatever they're offering that don't rely on, you know, yeah, excess amounts of cleavage, which tends to hold my respect more. So take that for what you will. I think there's like an air of an opinion on Twitch where it's supposed to be like, you know, I support all women in whatever way they want to conduct themselves on stream. It's all good to me. And it's just like, I think it's not that black and white, personally. But could just be me. Exterminators, 10mm pistol. Okay, so scrap this. This item cannot be scrapped. Why? Because it's unique, because it's starred? Okay. Deals 50% more damage against Super Mutante. So you just can't scrap anything with a star? Is that what it is? Short plasma rifle. I guess we'll continue to use the laser musket. I want like a long laser musket, though. Where do I get one of those? Maybe you can just mod it. Okay, so take this away, then. Scrap. Good. Short laser... Okay, what do we want to modify? Sell that. Store that. Sell that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Oh, this thing. Yeah, this thing is... Just pull this out whenever we need to actually win. Okay. Modify the short laser musket. Standard capacitor. So how does this work? 2 crank reload maximum. 3 crank reload maximum. 4 crank reload maximum. 5 crank reload maximum. This needs science 2. This needs science 1. Okay, so yeah, you upgrade the science perk, and then you can create better energy weapons. That's how this game works. So yeah, we'll do 3 crank, I suppose. Make 3 crank, and then it needs screws, oil, gears, adhesive, and steel. And you get a little bit of XP. Preston likes it as well. Cool. And that's just attached, right? Okay. Extended short barrel. Short barrel. Extended short barrel. Improves range, no muzzle slot. What does no muzzle slot mean? Bracketed short barrel. Improves range. Long barrel. Needs science 1. Wait, we have that though, right? We have science 1. Requires rank 1. Okay. Better range, improved damage, sighted accuracy, and recoil, reduced ammo capacity, poor hip fire. Not that I ever hip fire. Superior range, improved damage, sighted accuracy, and recoil, reduced ammo capacity, poor hip fire, no muzzles. What is a muzzle? Oh, that's just like another mod slot. Bracketed long barrel. Improved damage, sighted accuracy, recoil, reduced ammo capacity, poor hip fire. What else do we got? What's down here? So what's the difference between this and this? Superior range, improved damage, sighted accuracy. Superior range, improved damage, sighted accuracy. Reduced ammo capacity, poor hip fire, no muzzle, poor hip fire. Oh, but you can do a muzzle with this one. Okay, so this uses screw, plastic, glass, fiber optics, microscope, circuitry, military grade duct tape. My god. Alright. So, short stock, full stock, better recoil. I guess we'll just go all in on this. Yeah. Standard sights. Short scope, improved magnification, superior sighted accuracy. Reflex, better focus and sighted accuracy. Glow sights, improved focus and better sighted accuracy. I like reflex and COD.
Your energy.
Okay, let's do reflex. Make. Okay, go back. No muzzle. Was the oh yeah, the beam splitter. Oh, this will get fun with the science stuff. Splits beam into multiple projectiles covering a wider area. Poor accuracy and range. Better range, accuracy, and recoil. Superior recoil, reduced range. Gyro compensating lens. I think we do the beam focuser. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay. So then we can rename this, right? Rename. Call it the blaster. Is that the alien weapon? Is that what that's called in another game? Old colonial name. Washington something. Hancock's. There's a Hancock in this game. The musket. Musk. Beam something. I can't think of anything. Beam. We'll just call it the Beamer. F it. The Beamer. Sure. Stupid name. But oh well. Yeah.
Handy, aren't you?
I am handy, yes. Leave me alone. Don't want to talk to you. Bum, 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 bum. The Beamer. Okay, where is that? Is that on 4? Okay, so this thing should be quite good. Hopefully. We can crank it 3 times as well. In we go. Definitely mod your guns before you leave here for a new quest. Did she do booty treats like the kitty treats? No, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the support, pilot. Back to the castle. Makes me consider the point of sex appeal of characters in games, which I think we've touched on here somewhat recently. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's a weird topic. Like, I guess it's not necessarily like a bad thing to utilize sex appeal, obviously, but I guess it just depends. Like, I think of Nier Automata, I think of Stellar Blade. You know, Stellar Blade really surprised me because based on the character's design, I was going to be like, okay, this is a horny game. So that could be like the focus. It could just be like a, you know, an average game or whatever. But it's actually super good, super fun. So it's probably just a smart thing, I guess, for them to attract a lot of people that are going to play it just simply for the sex appeal. As far as Twitch streams go, yeah, I mean, that's definitely an aspect, of course, too. Like, it's going to draw in a lot of people if you have a heck of a lot of cleavage. But if I'm being honest, yeah, I do think it's a little gimmicky, of course. Like, it just is. That's just how it is, regardless of your thoughts on the matter.
This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Open door, easier said than done. Hope you have an idea.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No, and even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
The northeast bastion. Let's go. Oldest marketing tool, people like boobs. Sex sells? I mean, really what it comes down to. What it all comes down to. I got 2 boobs in my pocket and another one going. What's up, Piranha? Did you find the junk jet? We have not done that particular quest yet. I don't think we'll use that either, but it is an interesting weapon for sure. Bum, bum, bum. Watching a female streamer at the moment.
Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
Okay. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. I love the Minutemen little tune. It's great. Watching a female streamer at the moment, a big ESO streamer. She's as wholesome as they come, not using sex appeal at all, but it's very successful. That was a lazy take from that person. It wasn't even a take. They were just trying to... They literally just came in to, like, try to be edgy based on their other responses. Which means we should not put any stock into what they were saying at all, basically. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's the type of streamer that I appreciate, whether they are male or female or whatever. I mean, my type of streamer that I enjoy watching is just a real person that has a good quality of content. You know, I was actually, right before streaming today, I was watching Barbarous King. He's a guy that makes Kaizos, or whatever you want to call them. You know, like, he goes in programs or does whatever and makes, like, hard Mario hacks or whatever the heck you want to call them. And he's just a dude. He's a dude that is extremely successful on Twitch. And yeah, he's just a real guy that has a talent, obviously, creating Mario hacks. But also people just like watching him do whatever. Typically harder challenges. I think he was doing like a Zelda 2 remix sort of thing or something. But that's the type of streamer that I like watching. Just, you know, no BS, no fakeness. Just a person that's good at something, entertaining, whatever. So, yeah, you know, the whole sex appeal element and all that sort of stuff. It's a little, to me, it's a little gimmicky. But do I, like, you know, shun those types of streamers? No. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. Just saying, the type of streamers I watch are typically, you know, real people that are just that I enjoy just chilling out to, basically. Gain access to the Castle's Armory.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
How? What? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to, like... Okay, what do? You hold V? Yeah. And they just have to scrap this? Is that what it is? Ba 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 ba. Scrap the rubble. Tony Stark scrapped this rubble in a cave.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Let's
What's
get
up?
down there and see if there's still a way through.
Let's go. Following you. Following you. Washington Wazer Rifle. There you go. That would have been good. Skeet shooter. Horny game LMFAO. I mean, I don't know what else to describe it. You can literally wear like a skin suit in Stellar Blade, which I don't even know how you get that. Was that like a pre-order bonus or something? Found some really interesting outfits. Did not find the skin suit. But, yeah, it's definitely a horny game, I would say. But a very good game. Surprised me
Pretty dark down here.
how good it was and how fun it was.
Watch our step.
Okay. That gun upgraded to the 6 crank is insane. You can get 5 on yours right now. Yeah, did I not realize I could get 5? Gosh dang it. We'll have to go back and modify it. I think I thought I could only... I think I thought like it was telling me I couldn't because it said required science, but we have science 1. Jesus!
Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
Oh, what stuff is dust? What you talking about? Sounds like GV is close to premiering his OnlyFans. If that were ever to happen, ever, first of all, I would literally have to get into magnificent shape, which I am on track for. Could happen. You never know. I definitely, when it comes to like the gym, I'm like way more slow persistence as opposed to just like maximum effort. Although I am putting a hell of a lot of effort in right now, but you know, for me it's just I want to make sure I'm enjoying it basically, obviously, instead of just like forcing myself to put the maximum absolute effort in. Bag of cement. That would have to happen. Cindy would have to be cool with it, and on top of that would be like tasteful things like Markiplier did, and there would have to be hype behind it. You know, wherever the heck we would be at that point in time in the future, there'd have to be like, oh my god, GV, OnlyFans, heck yeah, blah, 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 blah. Which requires, obviously, public respect and enjoyment of my content to a certain level. But, who knows? Anything's possible. Definitely not something that I don't think I would ever be comfortable with, even if I was, like, in immaculate shape. not the type of person that's ever truly comfortable with how I look. Hi, Yen, you little needy bitch. Jesus. Can't say there's any game I bought solely because there was a hot character in it, though. Me neither. No. I mean, sometimes it's a bonus, sure. You know, like Final Fantasy 13 is a good example. Like, okay, Yen, you can't do this. I literally need the mouse. I'm sorry. Trust me, I'd love to pet you all day, but I've got to be able to play the game. Yeah, like, trust me, I have, you know, I've played games where it's like there's a hot character or something. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. But I've never ever bought a game because of like the sex appeal. That's just that's just not at all why I play games. Sometimes it can be a good thing, sure, you know, depending on the game or whatever. Like I was saying, I think like Final Fantasy 13, not a particularly great game, but something that's a little bit of a guilty pleasure for me. Then when Fang is introduced in Final Fantasy 13, I was like, oh, she's hot. That's cool. But it's not like I would buy that game because Fang exists in the game. You know what I mean? But, wow, there is a whole freaking industry around that, though. Jesus Christ. VTubers and yeah, like, oh yeah, sex games on Steam, you know, like all those sex games and everything like that, anime waifu stuff. Yeah. Like, there's definitely an industry for it, that's for sure. I do genuinely not think that stuff is healthy, though. I think the type of people, oh boy, yeah, this guy. I do think the type of people, and obviously this is gonna come off as judgy a little bit, but I do think the type of people that, like, you know, significantly engage in, like, sex games and, like, anime waifu type stuff and all that sort of stuff probably have a lack of relationship experience and actual human contact, which I don't think is healthy to, like, go further down the path of, but gotta let people live their lives, blah, blah, blah. Boop. Oh, I don't have any freaking ammo for this, dang it. Okay, penetrating Chinese grenade launcher, no ammo. We have a laser, what the heck? We just have a random laser musket? Wow, we have no big weapon, I mean, we have this. I just don't want to use this forever, this is too OP. Well, whatever. Charge! Ah! Grenade time. Fragmentation grenades. So hard to press. Left alt. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sorry, what? What are you saying? Too bad Sarge went haywire. He's been guarding the castle since forever, as far as I know. Well, yeah. Sarge, yep. That's what I was waiting for. Good old Sarge. Is that a cannonball? I'm trying to take that. Okay, I think we should get out and sleep. About to play some Fall 4 myself. Attack Fort Strong with the BOS. Nice, nice, nice. Exactly. What was that Mario streamer's name again? I kind of want to check out that guy at some point. Barbarous King. I think if you look up Barb Mario, B-A-R-B, yeah, Barbarous King. Not really exactly sure how to spell it, but yeah, he's an awesome streamer. Very big in the speedrun community because he creates the Mario Kaizos that speedrunners will speedrun and stuff, you know. Really cool guy. What the hell is that? BG3 is the perfect balance of being horny and being an amazing game. Yeah, I do think BG3 was a little, well, I don't know. You got to put yourself in the shoes, I guess, of, like, fantasy characters, I guess. What else do you do in, like, medieval sort of settings other than F each other's brains out all the time? I do feel like it was a little less, you had to work for it in other games where, like, you know, you kind of have to put an effort before characters will want to F you, but in BG3 they're just like, no, I'll F you instantly. It's like, okay. Which I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed.
Attack the castle.
What are you talking about?
He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
Okay, hold on. A lot of stuff happening, Ronnie Shaw. Okay, stop talking. Hold on. Got like 50,000 things. Wait. Security door control. Closed door.
From 40 years ago.
Huh?
Come on, we're almost through.
Okay. Like, wait till I'm near you before you start. I didn't even understand half the things you were just saying. Alright, so. General McGann. Plasma cartridge, fusion cell, short laser musket, Minutemen General's hat, Minutemen General's uniform. One of my favorite Fallout 4 apparels is the Minutemen General's set. Lots of energy resistance. I don't know if they fortified the coat or whatever. Lorenzo's suit also, which gives you 2 charisma. Interesting. The General's hat. Wow. Wait. Oh, I was reading this. I was like, how does it give you that much? So yeah, I'm going to switch this because I always use this, but we'll use it for now. And Colonel uniform, General's hat, combat armor helmet, which is better, although we look dumb. We kind of look alright. Okay, what else have we got in here? Wine. And then a security terminal. It's because the horny is worked into the character personalities and story. Yeah, which I do, like I said, I do think they're a little too quick with it. Like, there's multiple characters that you can romance and just instantly want to F you, which is kind of like, prefer to work for it, you know? User General McGann signed in. But yeah, I mean, it's leagues better done than your typical horny game to be horny. Attacked in the night. Last night at about 0200, I was woken by a crash that shook the whole castle. Lieutenant Foster reported that some huge creature had breached the western wall. I sent him to radio for reinforcements, while I used the tunnels to lock down the armory. Shortly after that, a second crash caved in the only other exit from the tunnel. The only thing I could think of large enough to do that is some kind of damage is a behemoth. And if super mutants have taken the courtyard, I can't risk the artillery falling into their hands. All I can do for now is set up defenses and wait for someone to dig me out. Can super mutants use artillery? Are they smart enough for that? I feel like they're super dumb. No doubt part of what helped to create the hype behind BG3 is how horny the fans were for the characters. Oh yeah. Freaking Astarion bolstered my position. Oh my god, it's like all I saw in my timeline for the longest time was people being horny over Astarion. It's been too long. It's now clear that we must have lost the battle. I've heard something pounding on the armory door, but the walls will fall in before that door gives way. In case they attempt to clear the rubble from my quarters, I've set up all the defenses that were left down here. I don't like to think about super mutants using our artillery against helpless settlements. I'm running low on water, but I still hope that the survivors will regroup and mount a counterattack in time. I guess super mutants, yeah, I mean, super mutants can operate guns. Are they smart enough to operate artillery? Kind of weird. I hope you could forgive me, GV, but I never want to pay to see your beehole. No. Like I said, I would never, ever do actual nudity, I don't think. I would, probably stick with tasteful things. If that were ever a thing. Which, look, I think that's 99% very unlikely, but who knows? If Markiplier could do it. Final entry. This will likely be my final entry. My supplies have all run out, and I've given up hope that rescue is coming. The only thing left is an old case of wine I found. I know it will only make the dehydration worse, but at this point I'd rather meet my fate with a toast. General McGann, Commonwealth Minuteman. And certified badass. Okay. Security door control. Closed door. Why would that be like closing? I guess she just opens it for you. Yeah. Excuse me. Gotta get into my... See, this is smart. She like moves when you walk into her. Good job, Fallout 4. Good job. Appreciate the game devs for that. Love the horny. It's one thing for a game to use the sex appeal of characters made of pixels. It's another thing for a person to objectify herself, like with a booty cam, or for others to do the same to her. She's free to do that, of course, but it's still an affront to one's human dignity. I recognize I may have a minority view. I totally agree with you. Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, obviously a lot of people that do that are very young. And I think that they genuinely don't realize the impact that that's going to have. Plus, if I was a woman, like, you know, making sexuality on a Twitch stream, like, kind of, you know, one of the draws of my channel, and very obviously as well, like, yeah, with a booty cam, or, you know, the whole get up and walk to, like, put your name on a board or whatever and show your prominent ass sort of situation, I would be terrified of, like, stalker fans. Like, maybe that's just my paranoid brain or whatever, but I would be terrified of, like, the whole parasocial thing getting, like, out of hand. Like, that God, I am so glad I am not a female streamer, because that has got to be terrifying. The level of parasocial, you know. Wait, isn't there supposed to be something you can read here? I thought you could actually read a thing here. Yeah, I don't know. That just would be my main concern, is, like, somebody out there a little too lonely, a little too crazy, with a little bit too much time on their hands. And you hear about it all the time, too. You know, people that get a little bit too much out of their lane, or people that get shot down when eventually the line is crossed, and they're like, hey, I'll come fly to see you. And they're like, no, I actually have a boyfriend. And then they're like, they go freaking insane. Like, we've seen that time and time again with female streamers specifically. I don't know. Just couldn't do it for that reason alone. I'd be terrified of, like, insane fans. Witcher 3 used sex and nudity for the story, but also just had gratuitous parts too, and you could buy it. Yeah, Witcher's a little, funnily enough, Witcher 1 is, like, horrendously misogynistic. You, like, literally collect cards of women that you have sex with. It's, yeah. But Witcher 3, yeah, much more mature, although, I don't know. It's been a while since I played it, but yeah, much more mature when it comes to use of sex, which is very heavily prominent in Witcher 3.
Everything we need, just cream of the crop. Schematics for building.
I think so long as you recognize it's just a game that you're fine with. Otherwise, it's the same argument as violent video games make people violent. I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, though, because to be honest, if you're just playing, like, if you're downloading, like, all the hottest new virtual sex female simulators sort of thing, like, I really don't think that can be healthy. You know, whatever, to each their own. I don't really care, but I'm just saying, like, I would really think that would do damage to someone's sexual relationship, you know. But that's just me. There's probably people out there that, you know, that's their number one type of game, and they're just fine. Stealth boys. Ooh. My God, there's so much stuff in here.
Well, there's a classic.
Mods, laser musket, beam splitter. We already have that, though. Give armor to Preston, aka General Outfit of the Minuteman. On my first playthrough, the only people that wanted me were Karlak, who I was working towards, and randomly Halzen. He was difficult to let down. Wait, who's Halzen? Is that the druid? Yeah, sorry, chat's going so fast. I'm trying to catch up to all the chat, but once again, it's quite tricky today. So again, if I miss anything, feel free to repost it. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm trying to keep a balance. Artillery?
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing. All right, grab that schematic and let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades too.
Smoke grenades. What's up, Dopamine? Welcome in. Starian carried the marketing campaign for that game. Artillery schematic. Artillery supplies. Artillery supplies. Yeah, people did really love that man, which is funny because he's quite scattered laser musket. He is quite disarm. What? Ooh, fat man. Astarion's a good character. He's just, he definitely likes when you do evil stuff, like downright neutral to evil things, which is funny that so many people are in, like, love with him, considering his moral compass. But it's a lot more interesting, of course, than just your typical good guy. Glad to make it to a stream. Came across your YouTube a few weeks ago. Been binge watching the 100% new Vegas series. Thank you, Element Warned. Thanks for watching.
Hey there.
Hey, we got a lot of new people lately. A lot of new subs.
As soon as
It's
you
awesome.
get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Okay, we gotta build the artillery, but I think we have to scrap the other stuff, right? If we take local leader, you see your perk tree. I think we took local leader, right? That's what we got, the charisma bobblehead. Tell me I took it, please. Oh no. Where is it? Local leader. Aha! Okay, so this means all of our workshops are connected, yes? So that's really good. Cool. So that means we can just go to this one and store stuff here. Okay, I think you gotta scrap. I'd like it for it to be daytime so I can actually see. Can you get out of this chair,
Howdy,
please?
General.
Hello.
Just looking to trade a little.
No, not looking to trade. I need you to...
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
Fantastic. Why do they make you have to sit to wait in Fallout 4? Why? I don't know. It's such a weird choice. Where's there a chair or something? You can't do that. Can't do anything in Power Armor. What's up, Gen Cat? Welcome in. Those sex cards were so well drawn, though. They were definitely horny, that's for sure. 12, 11 p.m., 12, 11 a.m., 10, 9, 8. Good. Do you feel a similar way about porn, then? Porn's an interesting topic. I think, yeah, I mean, like, let's be real here. Like, can you get addicted to porn? Can porn, like, totally scramble your brain and change up your ideals about sex and affect your personal relationship with actual physical sex? Yeah, of course. For sure. I think a lot of people, I think, treat pornography as, like, totally benign and fine and whatever, but I do think, yeah, it's definitely got some psychological implications that a lot of people do not think about when they engage with it. That being said, I'm a dude. It's not like I've never looked at her or whatever, but yeah, when I'm in a relationship, I typically, as I've said, try to not engage at all, because I try to, like, put the focus on real things, you know what I mean? But, I think porn, I don't know, maybe it is a bit of a double-edged, not double-edged, maybe it's a bit of a, maybe it is a bit of a false equivalent, whatever the heck the term is, because yeah, maybe the same thing. But obviously, a lot more people are going to engage with pornography than they are going to with hentai games or whatever. Okay, so we need to scrap the artillery, I believe, right? There's like artillery shells, yes. Okay, scrap. Tony Stark, scrap these artillery guns in power armor. They play those games for the story. Yes, the story of a entirely subservient, fictional anime girl that most likely looks younger than 18 and will do anything for you no matter what. Very realistic. Very, very good, healthy habits to be creating. Fusion core removed. Okay. Does a new one get added? Did the fusion cores get replaced automatically or no? I still don't even know. Transfer. I guess so. This one has 83 charge. Okay. The second one is good. You can make money in your settlements for local leader. As long as you have self-control, remain aware of your own thoughts and feelings, I think you'll be alright. Yeah, I mean, ties back to the same age-old adage, right? Anything in moderation. Which I do definitely believe. Anything in moderation, you're usually good. Even serial killing. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Anonymous sub-gifter strikes again. Whoever they may be. Boy, am I missing that freaking Twin Peaks alert. What the hell? Thank you so much, Anonymous, whoever you are, for the gifted sub to the community, landing on Adam Red 30. Enjoy the 50+ emotes, the Discord role, the ad-free viewing for a month, and also don't you dare forget about that evolving sub badge. Yeah, I think that's all the guns scrapped. So now we gotta what? Build artillery, new artillery guns? Is that what it is? Let's take a look. Build and assign artillery at the castle. Yep. Okay. So, where the heck is that? Special artillery piece. Produces 6 defense? What does that even mean? Okay. Does it matter where you aim this thing? How do you rotate it? How do you rotate it? What the heck would it... It's not the mouse wheel, surprising. Alright, let's just do this, maybe? Probably doesn't matter where it actually is pointed. I just want it to look good. No! That's not what I want. Does anybody know how to rotate stuff in the workshop menu? I feel like it told us before. How the heck do we get back? Okay, time to fast travel. Unless... Nice, man. Got any big plans for the weekend? Just golf and laxid for me at Spirit. But I'll answer that as well. Seeing Planet of the Apes tonight, whatever the new one is called. Like I said, apparently it's pretty good. I've never been too interested in the Planet of the Apes franchise. Just think the subject matter doesn't interest me all that much. How do we rotate this? So the mouse wheel moves it forward and back. Am I stupid? There's got to be some way. Is it like page down sort of thing? Escape, tag, cancel. I swear I did it before and I knew how to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh well, don't know how to do it. We'll just place it. Build. And one over here. But yeah, seeing the new monkey movie tonight. Yeah, if it starts to get into where, like, I guess the Charlton Heston original movie goes, which hopefully is where this movie takes place at that time. Maybe. I don't really know. It's got that same girl from, like... It's the girl from The Witcher, right? I feel like I recognized her in the trailer. I think it's the Witcher girl, isn't it? But is it the same girl that was in the last one? There was like a little girl that was like the friend to the monkeys or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, apparently it's getting good reviews. So, hopefully it'll be good. But like I said, I'm always down to just see good movies. Build and assign artillery. How many artillery do we need? Like, do I have to build all 4 of these? Okay. We'll just build all 4, I guess. Outside of that, probably want to do something with Cindy Sunday. Tomorrow, right? Today's Saturday? Yeah. Probably want to do something with Cindy tomorrow. Figure something out after the stream or whatever. Maybe a hike. That'd be nice. Especially now that I'm slowly but surely getting into shape. Boop. Okay. You. Tag for search. Ronnie Shaw. Exit?
Right behind you.
Really wish this menu was more intuitive. How do I just tag you?
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
How do you get somebody to... What? I feel like everything was changed on me right now, overnight. Are you just a normal Minuteman?
Finding the broadcast useful.
Assign to... Oh, there's gotta be somebody... Okay. How do I assign you? Click? Shouldn't there be something at the bottom that literally says assign? Why is there not anything like that? Enter? The hell? Ba po pa po pa po. How do you... Yeah, I feel like since we switched to keyboard and mouse, like some things are just flat out changed on me. Wait, okay, now we... I thought you could command Ronnie Shaw. That's very weird, but I guess you can't command specifically Ronnie Shaw. Okay, even though it says she's unassigned. Sure. All right, you come over here. Enter assign. Boop. The resource is now assigned. Talk to Ronnie Shaw. Do we have any other people here? Got Pipper. Got some random dude on the radio. That should be fine. Wait, do we have another person? Okay, are you unassigned? You're assigned. But what about you? Who are you? Come here. Minuteman. Okay. You. Come over to this one. You pumped for the new Mad Max? Yeah, I'm seeing some, like, didn't we put a gun there? I feel like my brain is getting scrambled. What the heck is happening? Yeah, I've seen some dissent online about like how the trailer a lot of people are really getting angry about how the trailer looks. It didn't look... It's like a Fallout 4 thing to me. It doesn't really look that bad. I don't really get it, to be honest. What's up? Assign. Okay. Exit. Alright, chat's getting away from me, so I'm gonna pee real quick, and then we're gonna take a little chat break. BRB. I don't really need fighting scenes for a Planet of the Apes movie. I guess what I want to see... Yeah, what I really want to see is kind of just like the... I guess the plot of the original Charlton Heston movie or whatever. Kind of how, like, the apes have their... But I guess that's not where this one's going, because it's too early, right? But to have their own society and to kind of see how they treat humans and... You know, maybe like a rebellion or resistance of humans, which I'm assuming is what the first movie was about with Charlton Heston. I don't know. If I've seen it, it's been forever. But that's what I would like to see, kind of the dynamics, I guess. Not so much fighting scenes, sure, but mainly how they all live together, I guess. And how the apes like have fully taken over. But I am assuming that's not what I'm going to see tonight. Maybe the beginnings of that. That'd be cool.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Radio Freedom. Optional, keep your radio on and tuned. But why would we not do that? Radio Freedom coming in with J-Dog. Welcome to Radio Freedom. The one-stop shop for all your freedom. Throw a smoke flare into the target area, which I believe is that little house right there. Okay, never really used this mechanic all that much, but it is interesting for sure. Artillery smoke grenade. Damage 1. Wow. Range 93. Okay, so left alt, right? Hi-ya! Blue smoke, I like it. Best color. Yeah, I love the blues in Fallout 4. They look really nice. Like that right there. Whatever color that is, specifically. Beautiful. Beautiful shade of blue. Okay, standing back. Let's go, Pipper. Over here. Come on, Pipper. Put a pip in your pip. Put a pip in your step. Put a pip in your pip. Put a pip in your step, Piper. Whenever you're ready. We're waiting. Hello? They're like wanting me to get further back? What's going on? Okay. Pretty cool. Could do that myself if we have some mini nukes. Oh, which we do. Got a fat man with a mini nuke, right? Alright. Yeah, probably let's save it. I mean, I'm assuming the munitions are not all that common. Let's save it for what we actually need. I think it works. It's definitely working. Also, it'd be good to use these cars to, like, actually kill people. Okay. We good? Those explosions look really good, too. They did a great job with those effects. Whoa. Is this just gonna go on forever? Okay.
That looks good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Talk to Preston Gravy. Where is Preston Gravy? It's danger close. Wait, where the heck is he? He's like way in the distance. Mr. Preston Gravy. Back at Sanctuary. I think he'd be here. Let's go. Yeah, as far as the streaming schedule, I really don't know at the moment what that's going to look like. I mean, obviously, we're streaming every day in May, starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. But afterwards, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Wasn't even sure I was going to continue streaming after this month had ended,
Gotta
obviously.
hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
She's pretty cool. I like her.
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Ah, what were you hiding? Nothing but garbage.
Okay, I think that's it for the Minutemen, if I remember correctly. What the heck is Piper doing? Grognak. Do we not pick this up? Is this just in our house and I didn't realize it? Because I always get the Your Special book, but not this one. You collected an issue of Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% damage.
What's that you're
Wish I
reading?
brought something to peruse myself.
Do I not? This is our house, right? Have I never realized that's there? Also, that's there in the beginning, which means it survived the bombs somehow. That paper must be made out of a lead refrigerator. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it for the Minutemen. I don't think they tie back into the main quest, but other than that, I think they're effectively done. Yeah, you basically just get infinite quests from Preston about all the settlements that need your help, which is the big meme, of course. So that's good. Yeah, and also, I didn't even realize, because I think when I was doing the Minutemen, I was like, oh, the first time ever. I was like, okay, so this is going to be like a rinse and repeat forever type thing. So I didn't even do them and for the longest time until I did them, and then the castle quest popped up, and I had no idea that even existed. So that was a nice surprise. Okay, let's get our inventory settled. Do we want to sell stuff first? I guess we just scrap everything, because caps are probably not going to be that much of a problem. Wait, we should switch this to the quad laser crank as well.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Okay, can't scrap that. Fat man, yes. We keep, even though that's kind of rough. Can you get more piggy bank ammo? Because I'd rather have the piggy bank. You're carrying too much. I am aware. Yeah, I don't really want 2 fat men. Their weight's 30 pounds. But we do need like a nuclear option, literally. Piggy bank fat man. Maybe we just store this until we find some like piggy bank ammo. Yeah, that's probably the play. Okay, store, keep, store, no, sell, keep, sell, keep, store, scrap, scrap, sell, keep, store, blah, 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 blah. The beamer. All right, so modify this. 3 crank capacitor. Yeah, what did I not think? Wait, this requires 2. Oh, we have... Wait. Oh, do you just get 1?
You're tied to this place, kid.
You're tied to this place, kid. Okay, so we got the 5 crank now. Good, good. I want that 6 crank, though. We need rank 3. Okay. Can we modify the Tesla cannon? This thing's already overpowered as heck. But let's see. Tesla cannon assembly. Tesla beaten assembly, which is from Fallout New Vegas, right? Fires a Tesla effect. Okay, fires an explosive Tesla shot distributing damage via an area of effect. Fires a Tesla effect that distributes through nearby enemies like a chain? Huh. So chain lightning. It kind of already does that, though. Distributing damage via an AoE. Fires through enemies like a chain. That is sick. That is sick. Yeah, we'll do like a single shot for the musket for a single target. We'll use this for AoE. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Go back. Standard barrel. Beaten amplified lens. Better damage, worse accuracy, and recoil. Jury-rigged beam focuser. Increased accuracy and recoil, inferior damage. Improved beaten. Oh my god, you need so much science for this. Do we just wait? Yeah, whatever. Better damage. All down for that. Boop. Standard receiver. Spark gap Tesla coil. Improved critical shot damage and accuracy. Improved Tesla damage and range. Improved damage. Huh. All sounds good. Oscillator? Oscillator? What does it mean by Tesla damage? And then this is just damage. Okay. We'll just do the wave oscillator, I suppose. Good. Okay, and we can rename this, because, wow, that name is terrible. Let's rename this to Sparky. Spark Factory. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of that. Now, what is the deal with the... Oh my god, will you shut up? Shut up! Leave me alone. I hate that character so much. Most hated character out of, like, any game, I feel like. Okay, craft. What's the deal with this?
You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Colonel uniform. Wait, why is this saying I don't have this equipped? Don't we literally have this equipped? What? Misc. Pocketed. Improves carrying capacity. Ooh. Okay. Pocketed. Yeah. Go back. Standard leather. Winterized leather. Does this just change how it looks? Is that what it is? Sure, I'll do winterized. Why not? Combat armor helmet. I'd rather have a unique hat sort of thing than Pip-Boy. What can you do here? Standard. Nothing with the Pip-Boy. Okay. So what does winterized look like? Does that look different? I don't know. Yeah, why does it say I don't have that equipped? There's this whole Minutemen General's uniform. Huh. Weird. Oh, wait. And I can't scrap the yellow helmet still, right? Shouldn't this have a dot here to say that I'm wearing this? So bizarre. Unyielding. Can't scrap it. Okay. Goodbye. Now, we go store stuff and then sell stuff. Wait, no, this is not my power armor. Oh, Jesus. Get out of this. False. Okay, transfer. Transfer that. Exit. Keep these here. Slowly walk over, because we're always encumbered. Just had some roasted chicken with potatoes. Scrumptious. Sounds good. Yeah, we went to Who Hot Mongolian Grill last night for dinner, and boy, oh boy, what a bizarre experience that was. Should we sell first? Yeah, because we're going to be encumbered. That's going to be annoying. Let's go sell first. Yeah, Who Hot Mongolian Grill. Very weird experience, because I feel like they just expect you to know what it is going into it, which I had no idea. I literally thought it was like a Panda Express for like Mongolian food. Like you walk in and just, you know, order the stuff and leave or whatever. But no, they like give you a bowl and then you fill it with whatever, and then they cook it like on a hibachi style or Mongolian style, I guess, like circular grill. And I had no clue. And we walked in, and the lady was just extremely unhelpful. I was just like, "Hey, do you guys do takeout?" She was just kind of like, I was like, "Okay," but I didn't see anything. Like, I was like, "Where do you? What do we do?" And then she like, oh boy, we're gonna have to wait. Can you wait while encumbered?
Next day, huh?
The synthetic truth. No, put that away. Oh, it turns yellow. I kind of don't like that. I really like the blue. Okay, wait. Good. Wait. So yeah, and and then I took the bowl and I was expecting like, oh, so I just fill the bowl with like food, and then I guess they'll wrap it up and give it to us and we take home. But it was all frozen. And I was like, wait, what? And I thought the Mongolian grill was like a different thing. Like if you get like, you know, hibachi style stuff or whatever, you have to order that. So it was just so confusing. And then I like only had like a half filled bowl. It didn't even like fill the takeout container. It was just so not satisfying. It was good food. It was good food.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
What up? It's Bart.
See what you got.
Everything hand tooled.
I want to see what you got, Arturo. My inventory. Yeah, just so unsatisfying because I had no idea what I was even doing. It was so weird. But I definitely want to go back and try it again because it tasted good. It just would make a much better bowl in the future. Okay, artillery. How much do these weigh? 0.5. But yeah, I don't know. These don't work everywhere, right? Only in a certain range. Baseball grenade. We have way too many grenades. He's got 456 caps. Cryogenic grenade. Exterminator's 10mm pistol. Fat man. Let's sell 9 frags. Yes. Accept. Okay. Frag mines. We have way too many of these as well. We'll sell 6 of them. Good. Furious Power Fist. We store. Molotovs we keep. This we sell, but he's not going to have enough money. How much is this worth? 97. Sure. Good. And then accept. Doesn't have enough caps. That is fine. Cool beans. Thank you, sir. Okay. Back to store some stuff real quick. Did you ever get Dead God in Repentance? What is Dead God? Is that just like doing everything? No, I don't believe I did. Gosh, how far did I get? How far did I get in Repentance? Huh? I don't know. I can't remember actually. I think I did a good amount of it because I really did do a push. I was like, oh, I'm never going to play these characters. I'm never going to play these characters. But then I made a push to actually like do a lot of what I did not expect that I was going to do. I don't think I did everything, though. Yeah, I think I kind of just probably stopped playing it one day. Probably will return at some point on the Switch. Fat Man, Furious Power Fist, store that. Molotov, Piggy Bank, Fat Man, store that. We got to keep an eye out for Piggy ammo, though. Piggy Bank, mine. Plasma, mine. Pulse, mine. The Beamer. Lorenzo's suit. General's hat. Oh, it gives you Charisma 1. Yeah, we'll wear that. Combat armor helmet I'll store. I'm not sure if that's unique or not. Wait, what? Minutemen General's uniform? Pocketed, winterized Colonel. Oh, this is the... My brain just short-circuited. This is the Colonel uniform we got from the Enclave stuff. I was confusing it with the General's uniform. So this gives you damage resist 50. This one only goes down by 5, but also gives you 80. Energy resist and gives you Charisma +1. This gives you Perception +1. Plus that. Yeah, I wonder how much that carry weight is. Dang it. Do we want this one or do we want this one? What are you doing, Yin? Just go for it. She's like trying to jump up there, but she's hesitating. Yes, hello, Yen. My needy little kitty. I know. You just want to be pet all day. Unfortunately, my desk does not allow for that space at the moment. Yeah, the General's uniform gives us way more resistance. Okay, we'll store that. And then go to here. Vegetable soup does what? HP and rad resist. Go to here. Go to here. How much does this stuff weigh? 0.5 per mod. Colonel uniform standard leather. Laser musket beam splitter. Extended short barrel. 4 crank capacitor. Medium scope short stock. Standard capacitor. Standard sights. 3 crank capacitor. Standard barrel. Standard receiver. Enclave paint. Headlamp. Okay. And then finally, we equip this. What? What do we have? Huh? God, this game like infinitely confuses me. So we can't... So you can wear a uniform, but you can't wear it. But we had a hat before. What? I am so freaking confused by this game at all points. I don't know why. Minutemen General's hat. But I have to wear this. But we had the combat hat on plus this, didn't we? Very weird. Okay. Whatever. So I guess we'll just store the Minutemen General's hat. That. Cool. Alright. Let's do the new content, I think, now. Yes. So we've got one last piece of new content, and that is All Hallows Eve. Listen to the mysterious signal, which I would love to listen to, but unfortunately, it is bugged. Unless they patched it, but I don't even think there was a new download for Fallout 4. Really, really, really unfortunate. I would love to hear what this, because it's sure to be spooky and interesting. But yeah, if we go to this, set the radio up, and then try to listen to it, it's just not even going to work. Yep. Unfortunate. Really sad. So let's go back to settings and audio and reduce that all the way so we don't get copyright struck. Copyright claimed. And then I'm going to make a save. And then I'm going to check where the Harbor Master Hotel is. Because apparently you can go directly to it to start this quest. Whatever it is. The Harbor Master Hotel. Which I was hoping was not in Far Harbor. Because that would mean we'd have to start the DLC. Okay. Map. You are... What am I looking at here? It's showing me basically the entirety of the downtown map. But I'm not seeing the it's not like hovering over where the Harbor Master is. Yeah, I literally cannot make out where this is. They're not showing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's on like the coast. So it's like, yeah, over here, right about there. Looks like. Okay. To good neighbor. Ba 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 baby. Ba 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 baby. Hi, Yen. Hello. All right. Let's get close. Good neighbor, Faneuil Hall. It's always tough trying to figure out where you want to go from with the downtown zones. Is that the power fist from Swan? That's one of my favorite weapons. It is indeed. Yes, the unique power fist from Swan. I mod it to be a heated power fist. I assume the damage of the Tesla beams rather than the initial impact. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the arcing chain lightning Tesla beams, I suppose. It's funny that sound effect is exactly the same as the workbench in Skyrim. Oh, I didn't notice that. Is there a place to get a large amount of nails? In what? In Fallout 4 or in Skyrim? Are there even nails in Fallout 4? I'm very inexperienced with the crafting stuff. Trying to learn it. Okay, we're all caught up with chat. Yesterday's chat was pretty busy, so I didn't even get to talk about Black Swan. Speaking of Swan. Yeah, Cindy and I watched Black Swan, the 2010 movie. Starring Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis. Freaking loved it. It was great. Always have wanted to see it. Never got around to it for whatever reason. Finally watched it 2 days ago. Boop. And it was fantastic. Directed by... crap, what's his name? Aronofsky? Something Aronofsky. Very famous director. He made Requiem for a Dream, which I also have not seen. Really want to see that as well. That's The Drug. Requiem for a Dream is the drug movie, right? Where people get like addicted to drugs. Is that the really bad one? There's like a really bad, like, effed up scene, I think, from what I understand. But yeah, I really want to see Requiem for a Dream. But yeah, he made Black Swan 2010, Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis. Amazing. Amazing. I finally, like, a really good movie. Like, it's been a long time since I've... Joe Spuckies. It's been a long time since I've, like, seen a good movie, I feel like. Like, a really good one. Like, Late Night with the Devil I liked a lot, but... But yeah, if you're unfamiliar with The Presence, basically, Natalie Portman's, like, early 20s, living in New York, ballet dancer. And they're doing a production of the Swan Lake? That's what it's called, right? Swan Lake? Don't know anything about ballet. Not my thing. But, yeah, they're doing a production of Swan Lake, and basically, she's a really good white swan. Because she's very, like, you know, young, innocent, virginal, whatever. But she can't quite reach the black swan role. Oh my god, no! Freaking open first? Are you kidding me? She can't quite reach the black swan role. She doesn't have the, what it takes. She needs to let herself be free to basically, you know, be immersed in the black swan role, which is a lot more, I guess, experience? I don't know what you would call it. You know, like, we could compare the white swan, I guess, to like a girl, and like the black swan to like a woman, I guess, would be a good way to describe it. You know, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, basically, it's just her journey on trying to become the Black Swan for this role, but then it's a psychological horror movie, which makes it really interesting. So there's just a lot of, there is quite a lot of horror elements, which were not very scary because, like, honestly, they use, like, a orchestral score. Come on, come on. There you go. They use, like, an orchestral score, and they keep, like, flaring it whenever there's supposed to be, like, a, scary moment. It's almost, like, laughable, but I don't think the movie's supposed to be that scary. It's kind of more so, like, showing the mental decline of this woman as she obsesses herself over this role in becoming the Black Swan. Bolstering synth right leg grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health up to 35. Increasing energy and damage. Interesting. Okay. We'll take it. And then, yeah, then you have the Mila Kunis element, who represents much better the Black Swan. And kind of like, you know, a threat to Nina's, Natalie Portman's, like, ability to play this role. She kind of represents, like, a, you know, the new hot thing that, like, might take over, basically. And there's a dynamic there, and yeah, a lot of stuff where you're wondering, did this happen? Did this not happen? Did the ending really happen the way that it was portrayed? That sort of thing. Such a wonderfully directed and shot movie. My God. Man, there was so many great, like, creative shots and stuff. Who's that? Is that a bad guy? I see you. Raider Psycho. I could just let you live. But you know what? I'm going to kill you. Hold still. Boop. Haha. I'm also going to kill you. Boop. Oh, so this uses 5 ammo each time. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it's such a wonderfully directed and shot film. There's so many, like, sequences, like, you know, she's spinning, pirouetting, whatever, as a ballet dancer, and it keeps, like, cutting to her, what she's seeing, you know, the director or whoever. What the hell? Who is still alive and killing 14,000 people? Still more. Okay.
Still in one piece.
My God, how many enemies are there? Alright, I'm not even going to worry about that stuff. Harbor Master Hotel. Here we go. What is the deal with this? Halloween pack. Right? Hello? Nothing? Okay. So yeah, hopefully this is not bugged. I don't know exactly what's happening. No, I'm good. Thank you. All Hallows Eve. Listen to the mysterious signal. There ain't no mysterious signal.
What'd they use you for?
So yeah, just a great movie. Really, really, really. If it did win Best Picture, it won some Oscar for something. It might have won Best Picture actually, which yeah, could definitely see that in 2010. Yeah, really, really, really great direction. Really, really, really well shot. Very good acting as well. Natalie Portman is such a good actress. Holy crap, she's extremely strong. Mila Kunis, feel like not as strong, but still a very good actress as well. And yeah, the main French guy also was really good. He was Sirach in Westworld. I was like trying to scratch my brain. I was like, who is this guy? I know I've seen him in something. Yeah, he was in, I think, like season 3 of Westworld is like the main villain guy. Okay, do we just ride the elevator? I guess so. Yeah, it was simple plot. Just somebody trying to obsess over being the best they could be at a certain role, but the horror elements, again, how it was shot and the directorial choices and stuff. Really, really, really great. Definitely recommend if you haven't seen it. Okay, nothing there. Into the elevator. Let's go. Hopefully something happens. I don't know. You mentioned it once and then stopped. Yep. Black Swan was unnerving, but that's part of why it was so well done. Yeah, very unnerving. And also the visual elements really hold up too. There's stuff that happens near the end that I won't spoil, but like, you know, transformational things, which are heavily hinted at throughout the course of the film. And that was so well done, man. When that really hits, I was like, oh yeah, okay. I dig this a lot. Very cool. All right. Looking for a quote. Oops, did not mean to exit. I'd say it's more of a thriller than horror. The scariest thing is the mother. Yep. Hansel, he's so hot right now. Yeah, definitely more of a thriller than horror. Although there's a lot of like body stuff, which I did not. That stuff really unnerves me when there's like, you know, a lot of like picking at the fingers and stuff and bleeding. There's a lot of that, which I definitely do not like. That really, not that it takes away from the film, but that stuff really gets to me more so than a lot of other things. Did Cindy cover your eyes during the masturbation scene? No, I actually had to tell because I knew about that scene. Wait, hold on. Where does this go? Just back outside. Okay. You're cool, bro. Raider survival. No, I said you're cool. Made me waste 5 ammo. Wow, you survived a 5-shot. Good for you. Boop. Oh, that's a smoke grenade. Gosh dang it. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Fragmentation grenade. Okay, I don't have time to kill all the raiders in downtown. Doing other stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think. No, there's a different scene that when you said masturbation, I was like, oh, that scene. But no, that's not. Although, depending on what's really going on in the movie, there's a very memorable sex scene, is what I'm talking about, basically. Purified water. Yeah, and I knew about that particular scene, and then Cindy wasn't looking. I was like, oh, she said something like, oh, this movie's so weird. Something. I was like, oh, you mean like this? Like right when it happened, because I knew it was coming. And then she was like, wait, I missed it. And I was like, okay, well, you got to see that part because it's freaky as hell.
Got it.
The hell? Okay. What's going on in here? Is this still bugged? I'm not getting a quest. Overdue book. Yeah, is this like, can we just not do this? This is not seeming to trigger anything, unfortunately. Yeah, what the hell, man? They even patched this game. They even made an update to the next-gen update, and this is still broken. Kind of silly. I don't know. This is just not doable. All Hallows Eve. Listen to the mysterious signal. Apparently, if we go directly to the Harbor Master Hotel, it should trigger it. However, nothing is being triggered. Do we have to, like, grab a specific thing, maybe? I really wanted to do some new stuff. That would have been cool. We could try to go to, like, the front entrance. Sometimes you have to start quests by, like, going near the front. It seemed like the back entrance, maybe? I don't know. Shame this mission is bugged out. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Maybe if we enter from the front, maybe something will happen. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. How have you been? Did the update mess up that trigger? I saw that it was doable beforehand. Oh, wait a second. Looks like that might have done it. Well, we played before the update, and the mysterious signal did not work. And then we played after the update, and the mysterious signal does not work. So, yeah. But looks like it does work now. Okay. And so we failed. Listen to the mysterious signal. Investigate the New England Technocrat Society. Alrighty. What the heck is that? Bowler hat. Mentats. Lobby terminal. Welcome to the New England Technocrat Society, where progress meets practicality. Log entry 8/7/2077. So this was August 7th, 2077. And then, yeah, Halloween is when the bombs dropped. Did it drop on Halloween? No, that would be silly. Anybody know the actual date that the bombs dropped? It's right next to this date, right? 10/22/2077, if that's not the date. Okay, 8/7/2077. User J. Pratt. Date August 7th, 2077. Our new terminal system is finally installed and running. All the daily operations are now handled by a central terminal in the control room. It's a new Robco Industries model with a fancy AI chip that handles out air conditioning, lighting, power, and even music selection. Next week, we've got a hotshot programmer coming in to tune it up and enhance its learning capabilities. Mr. Went wants to let it start planning our special events to keep things fresh and unpredictable. At this rate, I'm going to be out of a job in no time. But for now, at least I get to relax up front and not worry about turning off all the stupid light switches before I leave. Okay. Log entry 9/15, a month later, roughly. Same guy, Jay Pratt, September 15th. Another boring day here in the lobby. I wish they would let me become a full member of the society already. I used to take care of this place. I'd open up, clean, run the lighting and music for our events, and make sure everything was turned off and put away before leaving. But now that AI terminal handles it. Everything. They even gave it to a Protectron to control. It's doing such a good job. I really have nothing to contribute here anymore. All the rungs of my ladder are gone, where progress meets practicality, indeed. Okay. And then a month later, very close to when the bombs fell, if I'm understanding correctly, 2077, near Halloween, right? J. Pratt, October 22nd. Well, tonight's the big Halloween party. I don't get to attend because I'm still not an initiated member, of course. I spent all day breaking my back loading cases of liquor into the main hall. And this is the thanks I get? Ever since that stupid thing has taken control of the place, I've become nothing but an errand boy. After tonight, I'm calling it quits. I've always wanted to be a drummer anyway. I heard the AI has cooked up a really special sequence of events for tonight's party based on all the data it's been gathering. Too bad I don't get to experience it for myself. They seem to have forgotten that I still have access to everything. Tonight should be interesting. Oh look, Miss Pennyworth just showed up wearing that stupid hat. Time to put on a smile. Mentats and whiskey, you are my saving grace. Okay, so there's like an AI installed to like run everything for the Technocrat Society, and I'm sure that ended up well. As with every Fallout story. Also, yeah, wine and mentats here. Good little attention to detail. Alright. So, door requires key. And the big door. I feel like I just heard a growl. What the hell was that? Alright. I have to go to the bathroom. Thus, we will take a quick break. And then see what this new content is all about. I'm excited for it. Be right back. Make sure to follow the stuff. If you have yet to follow the stuff. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. We are doing the final bit of new content that I have not seen. And that is All Hallows Eve. Investigate the New England Technocrat Society. Which I don't know what that means. I guess that's like tech people that are also aristocrats? Maybe. Story thus far is, yeah, there's a terminal that says, like, an AI was added that took over everything, which probably is going to end badly in typical Fallout 4 fashion, but who knows? Oh. We're doing this now. Okay. Crap. Oh, am I getting poisoned? Where are you? Spark Factory on number 6, but I'll put him on number 5. Yeah. Boop. Gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, let's do this thing. Bada bing. Bada boom. Dr. Santiago. What the hell? Where you at? I think I'm getting poisoned. Boop. Hello. Anderson. I am definitely getting poisoned. And we got a glowing one. Mr. Went. Oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. What is it, 4? I really gotta get the hang of this. Did we kill these people? Did you just, like, revive them? Okay, 5. We definitely killed Santiago, didn't we? Oh, you're here. Are they reviving? I feel like we keep killing them over and over again. Okay, hello, Mr. Went. Gonna go and shoot you. I guess midsection will do the trick. Or do we want to go for the headshot? Let's do that. Nothing. I kind of need like a ballistic weapon to deal with these ghouls. Dang it. Whoa! That's some big damage. Wow. Defend yourself from the feral ghouls. Find a way to escape. Are we still being poisoned? No, we're good. So it's just the ground floor. So what the heck happened here? Okay, so there was a Halloween party. Jack-o'-lantern mask. It was a Halloween party a day before the bombs dropped. The AI took over, and looks like the AI is poisoning the room. But that wouldn't turn people into ghouls. Now we're getting poisoned. I don't really know where this poison is coming to effect or not. Okay, purified water. Okay, what do you got, Mr. Went? Knee capper missile launcher. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. Sure. Missile, fusion cell, flamer fuel, radiated blood in a tin can. Okay, how do I shut this off? I would love for this poison to be dissipated. Something's really hurting me right here, and I don't know what it is. Willow rounded vase. Settler. Settler? What? Why is there a random settler here? Okay. Whee! We got Kawaguchi. We've got Mrs. Pennyworth. Yeah, they're all named. How the heck do I turn this off? Yeah, probably want to wait to explore. Probably through here. What's back here? Can't see anything. Why were they all in the bathroom? Heck are they doing in here? Okay, back this way for sure. Yeah. I want to loot everybody, but keypad. The door is locked shut. A 4-digit password is required to open it. Oh, weird. Numerals 10 through 9. Enter the first digit. I don't think we have the info for this. I mean, we can hazard a guess, or I can press escape maybe. 2077? It's not going to be that, but that's all I got. The password you entered is incorrect. Search for password clues. Well, I would love to. Why? I mean, I don't like being timed, though. Oh, here we go. What's this? Lana's notes. I don't know what just happened. A heavy gas filled the whole place and we all started choking. Beverly and Raymond started screaming and clawing at their own faces. Charlie and I barely escaped into the hallway before the door locked behind us. Charlie says the ventilation is controlled by a terminal and that if we can get inside the back room, we can shut off the gas. We figured out that the password to the control room is 4 digits. There are 4 doors, but no numbers inside the rooms. There are a number of curious objects placed inside of them. Room 1, specimen jars. 2, skull candles. 3, teddy bears. 4, jack-o'-lanterns. We need to figure this out quickly. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm seeing double and hearing strange noises and... Oh, God! They're coming out of the walls! Yeah, I wish, I guess this is like a mod creator. I wish they would give the player like a little more like faith, because it just tells you. Okay, so you just count specimen jars, skull candles, teddy bears, jack-o'-lanterns. Like I wish you walk into the rooms. Oh wow, there's a lot of this one item. Maybe I count the item, but they just tell you. Okay, specimen jars, skull candles, teddy bears, jack-o'-lanterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Search the rooms for password clues. So this is specimen jars, right? What was a Tesla mine? I was like, what the hell was that? Okay, 4. First number is 4. Okay, what's in here? Skull can. I mean, they're right there too. Oh. Okay, 4, 3. Four, 3, 4. There's 4 teddy bears, right? Looks like 4 to me. 4, 3, 4, and jack-o'-lanterns, yeah? 4, 3, 4. Excuse me. 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 3, 4, 6. I do believe is the code. 4, 3, 4, 6. Yaha! Examine the control terminal. The hell is that? Power armor decapitalist helmet? The heck? Okay. Picket fences Halloween special. You're now able to build Halloween settlement decorations. Cool. AI control terminal. Okay, what's going on here? Northeast Technocrat Society AI Net. Main menu. BIOS version. Robco AI Office Automation version 0.9A. System status. Active. Programmer logs. Log entry August 13th. User K. Barlow. Robco Tech, Kurt Barlow checking in. I've just updated the firmware on the system and enabled learning mode. Primary diagnostics are looking good. The head of the club here, Mr. Went, said he wants this thing to be the centerpiece of their group. He wants it to be connected. He wants it connected to everything possible. They're big technology advocates and are hoping to quell people's fear of artificial intelligence. Robco is happy to lend a hand. Now to write some additional learning subroutines and sort out what kind of data to feed the system. Log entry 8 days later. K. Barlow. I've connected the system to the light, sound, stage, door locks, and even the central air system. It had a few glitches at first, but after running for a few days, it learned the patterns of the club members, and it's running nice and smooth. The other night, we let it run as the disc jockey, and it had the whole place dancing for hours on end. Mr. Went said he's tired of the Pratt kid up front always forgetting to turn off the lights, and has wanted to fire the event coordinator for a very long time, so he had me connect a Protectron to the system to give the AI a physical extension. I programmed it to start handling the day-to-day tasks around the place, including event decorations and setup. There's a big annual Halloween bash coming up, so I've scanned in the latest Picket Fences Halloween special to give the AI some ideas. Okay. A month later. It's been a busy few weeks here. The AI and Protectron are now handling nearly all the day-to-day operations of the club. They fired the DJ, the lighting tech, event coordinator, and even the bartender. The system is the crown jewel of my resume. As the system becomes more finely tuned, I've continued feeding it more and more data. Films, books, music, news, current events, anything to keep it relevant. Mr. Went had a political argument with it for over an hour yesterday and was pleased as punch. He even gave me a membership card. Went wants the Halloween party to be something extra special, as some Robco investors will be attending. He wants to show off what we've done with our systems and gain them as additional patrons for the society. I've stepped the learning system up a notch and have begun feeding it some horror and crime novels and films. I can't wait to see what it comes up with. Big mistake, I am assuming. So this is about another month later. Mr. Wen believes things are going so well that my services are no longer needed. The AI and Protectron are learning at an exponential pace and no longer require any maintenance or upkeep. I disagree, but it looks like I'm headed back to Robco for reassignment. He felt it was best that I also turned in my membership card, which was a huge disappointment. I really liked it here. Wen's last request was to crank the learning model to maximum because he isn't happy with the set decorations and puzzles the AI has come up with for the Halloween party so far. Since I'm not going to be around, I uploaded over 100 years worth of horror films, books, and news for the system to analyze. I told Went this wasn't a great idea, but he didn't care. But what do I know? I'm just a lowly Robco tech. This will be my last entry on this system, KB. And then we got another entry by somebody else. 17 days later. Day before the bombs fell. Jay Pratt, who we read at the start. Hey, terminal thing, I don't know if you can read this or not, but you're really a jerk, you know that? I'm the only employee left that isn't a high society member. My days feel like they're numbered here, and it's your fault. Whatever, I'm quitting after tonight anyway. I'll be stuck up front while everybody's having a good time tonight, but little do they know I've connected a canister of some experimental hallucinogen gas to the air system. The release valve is barely open, so it should be just enough to give the party an extra kick. The hell? Stupid terminal you probably can't read anyway. Ugh, really drunk. Wait, how can I delete this? Damn it, read only? Delete, delete! This dude poisoned everybody and is that casual about it? Or was he just trying to make them hallucinate or whatever? Okay. System logs. Oh my god. Robco AI Office Automation System Logs. 813. Firmware updated to version blah. Load module blah blah blah. Hello, this is Robco model 3806. Firmware blah blah blah. Your service input has been set to learn write mode. System awaiting data input. System log 819. Light module connection loading. Verified sound module connection loading. Verified lock module connection loading. Verified air system module connection loading. Verified. Event log. R. Went has visited the bathroom at 8:33 p.m. M. Pennyworth has visited the bathroom at 8:38 p.m. Interesting. Went and M. Pennyworth have left the bathroom at 9:04. They were having like an affair or something. J. Pratt entered bar area, removed case of whiskey at 11:03. J. Pratt disabled all light switches but one stage light. J. Pratt has locked all doors and exited the premises. Awaiting further behavior observation input. Result. Patterns of the attendees have been analyzed and adjusted. Daily schedule has been enabled for light and sound systems. Okay, it's learning. Enhanced learning activated. Deterministic behavior patterns updated. All light, lock, sound, and air system schedules updated. Protectron module connection loading. Verified. Begin cleanup and patrol sequence. Interior space mapped via Protectron sensors. Analyze picket fences. Halloween special result. Ghosts, vampires, creatures, witches, surprise, fear, darkness, sugar. Objective. Acquire decorations that analyze history of puzzles to determine maximum entertainment value. Assign Protectron to construct set pieces. Sure, that went well. 914. Advanced automation parameters loaded behavioral system update event log. Analyze music hopping hits volume 5. Result, it is time for humans to dance. Event analyze film bloodthirsty vermin 3. Result, werewolves are unable to control their actions if a full moon is present. Event analyze film night of the wombats. Result, furry, appealing, though deadly if microwaved. Event analyzed novel Crimes of the Occult 2022 to 2042. Result, human obsession with the unknown leads to fear, which frequently becomes highly valued entertainment. This analysis has been flagged with high priority. All right. Set learn mode maximum input. Set data input rate 9999. Set data analysis threshold 9999. Data input analysis and learning modes are all set to maximum. Warning, this may cause a system overload and lead to unexpected behavior. Please consult with your Robco technician before continuing. Any damage caused to connected systems is not the responsibility of Robco. Event log. Event analysis. World News 1942 to 2077. Result, war, famine, plague, scarcity, death. Event analysis. Boston Crime Database 2021 to 2077. Result, insanity, pain, violence, death. Event analysis. Horror Fest 2048. Result, fear, darkness, supernatural, candy, alcohol. Conclusion, humans enjoy war, famine, plague, scarcity, death, insanity, pain, violence, fear, darkness, the supernatural, candy, and alcohol. That's one way to take it. Behavioral systems updated. Halloween sequence updated. Protectron instructions updated. This is not going well. All right. 1018 analysis. Shock value. Pain. Electric chair. Atomic blast. Scent. Shock waves. Vampire's eternal kiss. Out of memory error. Rebooting. Begin diagnostics. The living dead. Human sacrifice. Candy cord. Out of memory error. Okay. 4 days later. Event system has detected foreign substance in the central air system. Samples indicate poisonous hallucinogenic compounds. Analysis concludes this is a desirable effect for human festivities where surprise and excitement are expected. Fear and shock are the penultimate forms of human entertainment. Result: this has been registered as an enhancement to the Halloween sequence for tonight's party. Valves have been set to full release. System is ready to begin sequence. And then finally, the day before the bombs. Must entertain more humans. Must kill and must entertain. Out of memory error. Enabling radio beacon. Enabling radio beacon. What does that mean? System controls. Robco AI control terminal status active. Disable AI control system. Unlock safe. Yeah. Probably want to disable this. This thing is insane. Oh, the mysterious signal. Gosh dang it, I really want to hear what that signal is. Probably find it on YouTube. Unlocking all doors, disabling air system, disabling radio signal. Must entertain, kill humans. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I thought we were having fun. Goodbye. Unlock safe. Safe is unlocked. Okay, where's the safe at? Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh my god. Boop, boop. Wow. Wait, stim packs. What the heck? How did I not see that? There, wow, this is like the biggest safe I've ever seen in Fallout 4. Sweet rolls are good. Take those. Exit. Take the sweet rolls. Okay. So that was a whole lot to take in. Basically, the story is... yeah, there was this Technocrat society, and... yeah, they wanted to have a Halloween party. The guy at the front was, like, disillusioned or whatever. The AI was programmed here and then slowly started learning. What do you expect to happen, man, if you feed AI only, like, horror stuff, obviously? But, like, yeah, basically, based on horror and news and crime reports, it thought that humans only crave bad things and violence and stuff. So then it noticed that Jay Pratt put hallucinogen in the air ducts or whatever. I guess he wasn't trying to kill them. He was just trying to, like, make them hallucinate or whatever, kind of like spiking the punch. But then the AI saw that and was like, oh, that'll be a surprise, which humans love. And so then it ended up killing all of them and turning them into ghouls?
Intruder, identify yourself.
I guess I just don't understand. How did they turn into ghouls, though? Because it was just... because it was just like gas, and then they died to the gas, but the gas somehow turned them into... I mean, they were inside. Would they be affected by the nuclear blast the next day? I don't know. But, yeah, typical tragic, horrible story. In a Fallout game. So do you actually... yeah, I thought this was... I love this, because I wanted quests, but I thought they were just going to be like build stuff type things. Decapitalist helmets. The heck is this? Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah all had the same bright idea of dressing up as decapitalists for the Halloween party. They know how tech-savvy I am, so they came to me with cash in hand to wire up their helmets. None of them knew each other's plans, but hey, it's not my place to tell them. I can't wait to see the look on their faces, screens, when they all show up in the same costume. Better yet, I'm going to dress as Dr. Brainwash himself and make them all my minions for the evening. Anyway, Charlie barged in here while I was working on them. He said he'd rat me out if I didn't make him one special. He had a rusty old power armor frame from his military days in his garage, and he had me modify one of the helmets to fit. Turned out pretty nice, if you ask me, even if I had my arm twisted to make it. Countdown to Halloween, it's going to be a good one. I can feel it. JR. Who's JR? Trying to remember a JR in the story. So then we have Power Arbor Decapitalist Helmet, which actually is really good. It looks like, maybe. Damage resist 180, energy resist 120, radiation resist 150, and it's like a TV helmet. Screen dye standard helmet lining. So yeah, one thing that I'm really bad at Fallout 4 that I have to start doing, I have to look at the mods that things come with, because that's what's interesting. Because like, what is screen dye? Like, let's definitely take a look at that. Okay, we don't need the frame for anything. And now, finally, we can explore this place. I'll take that. Don't want to miss anything. Red paint. Empty paint can. Decapitalist unfinished helmet. Unfinished helmet. Jack-o'-lantern mask. Welding goggles. Vault Tech lab coat. Alright. Let's go back through and take a look at everything. Would this be the end of the playthrough then? I don't know. Like I said, I am enjoying everything. I think my original intention was to beat the game though, right? I think with all of these playthroughs, my original intention was to have a finished playthrough. Ideally. Even if it's very short. However, again, I'm enjoying these playthroughs to the point where, like, I would definitely do more content. I guess the only thing impeding that at the moment is just how many playthroughs we have, but we could always, you know, switch them in and out, whatever. But yeah, my original intention was just to do the new content and beat the game, but yeah, I don't know. My enjoyment level has surpassed what I expected, basically. Again, I think just because I'm taking my time and really taking everything in, not rushing myself, etc., etc. Bone cutter. Bone cutter is ready. Okay. Protectron. I was kind of hoping for something unique from this guy. How much they built up the Protectron. I thought it was going to be somewhat unique or something. Alright, so what do we got? Anderson. Decapitalist unfinished helmets. So you just wear those, I guess. Yeah, so what? So you don't even... Yeah, I really thought this was going to be like a just you build stuff type thing. So I guess you can build Halloween decorations now, but that's not the kind of the main point of it, which is good for me, because I will always take quest content over stuff like the building. Okay, what do you got? Kawaguchi. Mrs. Pennyworth, who I think was having an affair with Went, it sounded like. Maybe they're both single. I don't know. So, yeah, why are there random settlers in here? Everything was locked up, right? How would they even make it in here? Petrovic. Or Petrovich. Okay. Nothing in the Nuka-Cola. What about you guys? Bureau door. There's a gold watch there. Wanna make sure we loot everybody. Bloomstein. Okay, we got Mr. Went, who turned into a fat, glowing one. Rip. Dr. Santiago. And it looks like that may be it. Yep. So, pretty short and sweet. Would have loved to hear that mysterious... Oh, the Protectron comes from here. Would have loved to hear that mysterious signal. Definitely want to see if I could find that on YouTube or something. And we got this guy. That's, what's his face? Pratt, or whatever. And then the Protectron comes from here. Which has a safe. Technocrat, a member of the technically skilled elite. Yep. Sounds just about right.
Sweet.
Boop. Boop, boopity boop. Boop, 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 boop. Tarberry and wine. Okay. That is that. Goodbye. Now we got a lot of, yeah, we should take a look at the stuff we can build. Glowing ones can revive fallen ghouls with his little wave attack he does. Never knew that was a thing. The heck? That's cool, though. Yep, I like killed them all like 3 times. I was like, what's happening here? Leg GV? Are they technically skilled or technically skilled? I think they're technically skilled. The kneecapper. He was curious. The kneecapper was a unique sawed-off shotgun in Fallout 3. Indeed, held by the guy in Girder Shade, right? The guy that's hot for, what's her name? Sierra Petrovita? Who's actually in this game, surprisingly enough. Jesus, what the hell was that? Alright, guys, listen. Listen, guys. Look, I get it. You're raiders. You gotta do your thing. I understand. However, I got places to be, okay? So, we could wrap this up. I've already killed so many of you guys before I walked into the Harbor Master. The Harbor Master. Alright, so they're back that way. Let's get away from them. Unfortunately, you can't tell when you can travel because you can't wait. Again, I don't understand why they did that. Why did they change that? Kind of weird. What is the reason for making you sit to wait in Fallout 4? I do not know. Okay. Back to Sanctuary. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Teaching AI to make horror films into reality. What could go wrong? Yeah, exactly. I kind of figured where that was going based on only giving the AI bad things to look at. I wonder what would happen. Transfer. Okay, transfer all junk. Exit. Let's go store some stuff over here. My sanctuary. Artillery smoke grenades. We'll store 3 of these. We'll probably never use these, especially if the range is too small. Which they want you to like build more artillery. Who the heck does that though? Who the heck spends all their materials on building artillery stuff? Fat Man, frag grenades, frag mines, kneecapper missile launcher. We got 45 missiles. Wow. How many of these do we have? Wow, we have 7 mini nukes. What the hell? We're only at 191 over 322 either. Also. Wowie zowie. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep those. We'll store the penetrating grenade rifle, though, because we're not getting any ammo for this. Store that. Piggy bank mines, got to use at some point. Plasma pulse. Spark factory. Da beamer. Bolstering synth right leg. Decapitalist helmet. And then the unfinished helmet, which gives you charisma somehow. How does that make sense? We'll store that. Yeah, I want to put this on and see if something happens. Like if you see a TV or something. Jack-o'-lantern mask. Store one of those. Unyielding wedding ring, yellow flight helmet. Aid. Mysterious serum. Do we ever want to use this? Damage resist, rad. Yeah, it's like the ultimate drug. Why not? I'll store one though for keepsies. Nuka cherry, quantum psycho, water, stealth boy, sweet roll, vegetables, soup. Decapitalist helmet. Swoopa doopa 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 boopa boopa boopa. Okay. Exit. And then let's go repair our power armor. So we go like this. Just put it near the thing. I guess it just grabs the closest power armor set. Yeah, why does it not let me wear a hat? It's so weird. But it did let me wear a hat when it was the combat helmet. Don't understand. Oh well.
It was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Yeah, what the heck is happening with this? No material mod. So this just changes the paint of the helmet. No misc mod. Targeting HUD internal database? Increases intelligence. VATS matrix overlay. Rad scrubbers, recon, sensors, sensor array. Okay, what is this? Screen die? Default screen. Screen smiley face. Screen standby. Oh, so it just changes the...
How are you getting along? Just fine. It's nice.
Oh, so it changes the screen of this. That's interesting. Well, I want to see what it looks like, yeah.
Oh yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were
Okay,
young?
but let's also repair this stuff. 177, that's fine. 63 is a little rough. Let's repair this. Boop. 58's a little rough.
They hold
Repair that. Right arm is good. Right leg is good. Torso is good. Okay, so equip this. And then exit. Yeah.
Blue, you got a minute?
What? What's up? What's going on?
Hey.
What you got for me?
Said, do I have a minute?
Hey, Piper.
So, you found a minute for me yet?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
I'm sure it's nothing personal.
Maybe not, but the result's still the same. Or it was. Until you came along. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Yeah, specifically friend. Just so we're clear. Shadow Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Romance. Unfortunately not. There is somebody that's a much better romance target for our character, Smythe.
I feel the same way. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back.
And I'll be there for you. As long as you'll have me. Now, come on. Let's hit the road.
There are no companion quests. Well, I'm remembering that there are a whole quest for everybody, but I guess not. Yeah, that would be a lot. Having reached the highest level of affinity with Piper, you have gained the Gift of Gab perk. The Gift of Gab. Achievement unlocked. Oh, I haven't even ever reached maximum companionship with a person in this game on PC. So what is that perk? Stat... Perks, Gift of Gab. Thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP for speech challenges and discovering new locations. Ooh, neat. Also, we have a level up, which I forgot about. Beat the game, please. Well, yeah, I was originally intending on beating all these playthroughs, like I said. Just didn't know if we were going to do other stuff, considering how much we were doing. Hey, GV, would love to see whatever you enjoy doing, as long as your heart is in it and you're enjoying yourself. Appreciate all the quality content you've been pushing out. Thank you very much. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's different. I just was, I've always been intimidated I'm usually intimidated returning back to these games because it's like, you know, I want to do right by them and I just don't know. These games are so big and all-encompassing, you just have to, like, wait till you really want to play them again. But I just guess it's that time. Chemist, science, hacker, gun nut. Guess we don't need gun nut if we're going science, right? Will they make you take science and hacker or and gun nut? Is that a thing? Medic Van's intelligence. What else do we have? Refractor, night person, demolition expert, locksmith, awareness, rifleman, pickpocket, iron fist, punching attacks, nope, big leagues, nope. Yeah, where's the power armor stuff? Here it is, pain train. But unfortunately, you need base strength. Even though we have like 12 for whatever reason. Okay, what else do we do? Gunslinger. Nope. Commando. Nope. Oh, what do we take? I don't know. Could take robotics expert, but not too into it. When you successfully hack a robot, you can incite it to... Yeah, I just always want to hack them and then nuke them. Incite it to attack. Yeah, I can't justify that. You can build stores and workstations at workshop settlements. Animal friend, attack dog, lone wanderer, lady killer. I just don't envision this character as a lady killer either. In your chat's opinion, is it good to start my foray into Fallout with Fallout 3? Fallout 3 is a good place to start. Yeah, I would say either... You can really start with... You can start with whatever you want, basically. Like I said, if you want to go all the way back to the beginning, you just have to realize they're different games and they're old. But, yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 are good. They're just... They have a learning curve, obviously. But yeah, Fallout 3 is good if you want to start, like, you know, with the modern games, quote-unquote. Or you can start with New Vegas, or you can start with 4. But, yeah, I mean, if you're planning on playing through all of them, or at least 3, New Vegas, and 4, 3 is a good starting point, I would say. Yes, indeed. What do I take? We should just hunt down the bobblehead so I have more options. Honestly. 2 intelligence and perception between the hours of 6 and 6. Where's the daytime perk? Wait. Oh, here we go. You gain complete immunity to chem addiction. Yeah, okay. I love these little animations. So good. Cool. Alright, so now we should switch companions. So we start working on somebody else. Codsworth is a companion, right? Yeah, that'd actually be kind of cool. Since we're a robotics nerd sort of guy. What's up, brother?
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Yeah, like 50 years ago.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Get a jetpack? You literally only get the jetpack through one faction, right? I mean, I would love that, but we'd have to go with a faction that I definitely did not want for this character.
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir.
Hey, Codsworth. You sure you're up for this?
Miss Piper, I can think of no greater honor.
Cool. Send Pipper to Sanctuary. Yep. Yeah, it sucks. Codsworth tolerates you? Excuse me? Alright, so we got Pippers maxed out. Friendship, whatever. What? Oh, yeah, our power armor. I want to see the screen, though. Does the screen turn off if we get in it? Bum, bum. 3 companion quests, I think, unless I'm forgetting one. Why does the screen not turn on? It said die. I assume the screen would, because it says it has the standby classic Fallout thing. And it also has the, another thing. I would assume it would say die or something. But it doesn't have anything. What the heck? The next companion is Codsworth, at least for now. Until we get somebody better. Decapitalist helmet. Screen die. Yeah, it's got a smiley face, too. Standby. Okay, this one requires science. We'll do that. It's equipped, right? Yeah, it's on standby. Okay. Medic is good with local traders because you can run a doctor shop in your settlement in caps to heal you. Is this just bugged? It's got to be bugged, right? Because it says standby as if the screen would show. Plus, what's the point of this helmet if it doesn't do something cool? Unless I'm doing something wrong. Turn on the flashlight. Oh! Look at that. Huh. Yeah. Good call. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious what the die looks like. I want to see what that looks like real quick. Decapitalist helmet. Screen standby. Die. Can't believe GV is digging deep into companions. Well, yeah, I mean, as typical with games I play a lot, I want to explore every facet. Oh, it literally just says die. Okay. That's pretty funny, actually. Do I want to stick with that? I do kind of like... You have to have the flashlight on. Plus, we'll never see it because I'm in first person. That is very intimidating, though. Something running at you with this face. My God, that would be scary. Oh, it's got a red light, too. Ooh. You know what? Alright. I wasn't planning on keeping this goofy-looking helmet. But sure. I dig it. Okay. Store all junk, and then also store the Enclave Exo 2 Mark 6 helmet, which is way better than this, but whatever. Store. Cool. Exit. Alright, let's go sell our excess things real quick. Codsworth tolerates you. You probably have to turn on the flashlight. I gotcha, yes. Ugh. Ian's hair literally everywhere.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
Yeah, really continually surprised by how much voice lines there are in the game for the companions talking about certain things.
Man, you got a robot butler? I want a robot butler.
Like that right there. Yeah, even other random NPCs. It's kind of crazy. The attention to detail. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Yeah, watched a little bit of...
Where it is. Something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there?
How tall are we?
Abandoned forever.
The hell? So tall. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Yeah, that thing's crazy. Watched a bit of The Fall of the House of Usher, which I think I tried talking about before, but I didn't really get too far. Pretty good. Yeah, from what I can tell, like I said, I think people don't like it or something, or there's at least like, I think that's all Mike Flanagan's work, though.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Yeah. Bart.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Okay. Do weapons. Boop a doop 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 doop. Plasma. Do you have money back? Good. Plasma mine, pulse mine. Up hair roll. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Finally, we are clean. I think we keep all of this. Crispy squirrel bits. Dandy boy apples. Where the heck did I pick this stuff up? Decapitalist screen standby. It's weird that it puts that in there. Okay. Accept. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, last thing. We forgot to look at the Halloween stuff that was added with that thing. So let's go check that out. Yeah, Fall of the House of Usher, made by Mike Flanagan, who did Midnight Mass. Oh, Midnight Mass is really good. Yeah, they're still complaining about the monologues that Mike Flanagan does, which I have to agree. I don't. He definitely, I guess, is sticking to it, because like all of his shows just have monologues upon monologues upon monologues upon monologues, which I guess it didn't really bother me as much in this show as other stuff. But yeah, definitely digging it. I don't know. I was looking at some like reviews, trying not to look at spoilers for Fall of the House of Usher. And it seemed like a lot of people did not like it, but maybe that's just Reddit. You know, Reddit obviously can be whiny about certain stuff, but quite gripping. Like the story. I'm not familiar with the Edgar Allan Poe stuff, but I guess that's the basis, is that there's this House of Usher that everybody dies tragically. They kind of show the demise of all of these characters from this guy that had like 6 children with different wives each time or something. Quite interesting. A lot of variety there, you know. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. I think I'm on like episode 4, 5, or 6. Probably going to finish it. Mike Flanagan's stuff is hit or miss for me, but definitely enjoying this one. Very dark, which I do like as well. Creation Club Enclave. So we can make Enclave flag. Enclave Communications Tower. What does that do? Enclave Crate. Enclave Laser Turret. Heavy Laser Turret. Enclave Ramp. Guard Post. Barricade. 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 Okay. And then Holiday. Halloween. So yeah, this is the new Halloween stuff. Oh my god, there's so much. Decorations. Hanging Ghost. Hanging Witch. Scary Tree. Specimen Jar. Tombstone. Candle Bottle. Plastic Pumpkin. Cauldron. Halloween Balloons.
If you have time later, then.
Wall decorations. Spiderweb lights. Paper pumpkins. Paper ghost cats. Paper bats.
I have too much to do.
And then lights. Candle bottle. Jack-o'-lantern, skull, candle, colored string lights. Lots and lots and lots of lights. Okay, you know, actually not as fleshed out as I would have thought. Get the hell away from me. Can I blow her brains out? Jesus Christ. She just appears. Hey, kid. You got some jet for me, kid? I talk at the speed of light, as you can tell. She's just always there. She's present constantly. Yeah, the Halloween stuff not as fleshed out as I would have thought. Hearing about it, I thought it would be like a whole big Halloween update where you can make like tons of stuff. But it's actually more about the quest, which of course I prefer. But yeah, you can make some Halloween stuff. That's cool. Definitely want to focus on cooler stuff though, as opposed to flavorful stuff. If we do build. What the heck is happening over there? Alright, so that is officially all of the new content done, added with the Fallout 4 Next Generation update. I'm pretty sure, right? I think we did everything. A little review. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I mean, I'm not going to argue about, not going to look a gift horse in the mouth with free content. I do like, you know, as people in my chat have mentioned, it's kind of a weird thing because it's like, do you feel like it's canon? Yeah, it doesn't quite reach that for me. It's very quality. It's very good. It has nothing to do with like the actual quality of the mods or the mod creators. They do a very good job, and I can see why, you know, Bethesda has curated these things. But yeah, for me, obviously, as not a mod guy, it kind of does feel separate, you know, to the main stuff. That being said, the Enclave stuff was awesome. Lots of power armor. A little bit confusing in terms of how much power armor there was. There was like Hellfire Armor 1, Hellfire Armor 2, and then like 4 or 5 different sets of like Exo 2. And then on top of that, like the Black Devil set, as well as tons of power armor. Like too much, I think, honestly. Maybe like 1 to 3 sets I feel like would be good. But the quests were really good. Interesting. Enclave's always great. Love Enclave stuff in Fallout. The weapons are cool too. And then there was that makeshift weapons pack, which was an interesting little short and sweet quest. Fun weapons, piggy bank, fat man, haven't used the mines yet. And then the grenade launcher, which is a thing in New Vegas already. But that was cool, a little short and sweet quest. And then the Halloween, which, yeah, really surprised me. I was like, oh, it's just going to be a crafting thing. But that was actually a cool little quest as well. So, you know, free content. Can't argue with that. But yeah, definitely liked it. Very, very fun and interesting. Creation Club seems to be pretty good. I would never buy anything from that. I'm not going to, you know, spend $60 to $70 on like Fallout 4 and then buy mods. I don't mod in the first place. But if you are a modder, if you do mod your games, yeah, Fallout 4 Creation Club seems to have some good stuff. Just like Skyrim as well, which having an absolute blast with all the Anniversary Edition stuff. But it always does feel a little separate. You know what I mean? Okay, so what the heck do we do now? I kind of want to hunt down bobbleheads, just because when we level up, I don't really have many perk options. But what else do we have? Troubled Waters, Minutemen Boring Quest, Minutemen Boring Quest. Wait, travel to Grey Garden. What is this? Is this just a Minutemen quest? Grey Garden is related to Minutemen, isn't it? Minutemen, build your own vault, weird DLC. Minutemen. This one I'm really curious. What the heck is this? I'm probably going to start and be like, oh, it's this, right. Automatron DLC, main quest, faction quest. Museum of Witchcraft. That is always fun. Haven't done it in a while either. Yeah. Plus, we don't have too much time left for the stream. So maybe we do something short and sweet. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft, which is over here. Eastern Enclave Encampment. Let's go. Codsworth can wear a bowler hat and his carry weight is 150. House of Usher seemed to have positive reviews from what I could tell. Yeah, it could just absolutely... I mean, it definitely feels like that. Like, it's in a bubble. I just was like... I was watching it, and I was pleasantly surprised, because Mike Flanagan's stuff can really be hit or miss for me. Mainly due to the monologues. Yeah, like in freaking Midnight Mass, which I loved. I loved Midnight Mass. But my God, tone down those monologues. I think my problem with them is just that it's a little hard to take seriously. Like, who sits there and talks like that? You know what I mean? And you can say, oh, well, the whole, you know, basis of the show is not realistic. I hate when people say that, by the way. It's like, okay, but there's like it's an established realistic show with fantastical elements. It's different from like, you know, something where people just talk differently and monologue extensively. But anyways, yeah, that was my only thing I didn't like about Midnight Mass. I loved it, but the monologues, just characters going on and on and on and on with these stage play monologues just does not make sense to me. It's like people do not talk like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of my big thing with Mike Flanagan's work that I'm not a big fan of. But Midnight Mass otherwise was great. And then the Fall of the House of Usher was was really digging it as well. So yeah, I just was like looking up people's thoughts on it, and surprisingly, a lot of people did not like it, from what I read. But that may not be representative of the overall take on it, obviously. But yeah, I was digging it. It gets really dark. Like, I was very surprised where they were going with some of the kills. Private Hot's holotape. Bottle cap.
Wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
Okay, what's Private Hot's holotape? Started the Devil's Due. Yeah, this is a really cool quest. Man, Fallout 4 is just, every time I play it, I'm like, it's so much better than I remember. Okay, what do you got?
Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler?
Robot butler. That's what we got. Midnight Mass was horrifying.
What's his name? Wellington? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out.
That's it.
Private Martin.
That's it. Tracks.
Oh my.
What track?
Connor.
What the hell is
Where's
that?
the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
Jesus. Okay. What the? So yeah, we got a gunner who there was some sort of initiation or something. But yeah. Basically a monster. It sounds like a monster is terrorizing some gunners here. And yes, it looks like horrific things are happening already upon investigation of the museum. What could be happening? I know, but do you? Midnight Mass was horrifying. I'm not great with horror films / shows, though. Yeah, it was pretty scary. I mean, not the type of thing that really, like, gets to me, I guess, and, like, really, like, terrifies me or whatever, but the portrayal of the horror in Midnight Mass was, yeah, done extremely well, in my opinion. Like, some of the visuals still stand out to me, even though I watched it forever ago. Okay, what's back over this way? What's over here? Ba-ba-cha. Boop, boop. Teddy bear. I watched Midnight Mass, Haunting of Bly, and Hill House. Love them. Yeah, Midnight Mass was definitely the strongest for me, for sure.
This atmosphere is rather unpleasant.
I feel like I enjoyed Haunting of Hill House and Bly, but it also was really goofy to me, I think, a lot of the time, too. I definitely wasn't, like... I don't think I was, like, fall out of my chair, like, in love with it. Which, from what I understand, it was huge. From what I understand, it was hugely popular when it came out. Haunting of Hill House or whatever. But yeah, the one that really resonated with me was Midnight Mass. Build her a chair and put it on top of a max height tower and never see her again. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Or we just have her OD on drugs. I honestly am considering that. I don't know why I hate her so much. There's something about her I really, really dislike. I think it's just the pushing her beliefs on me sort of thing, and then the whole drug addict thing on top of that. It's just like, I don't know. Something about her just really rubs me the wrong way. It's like, no, kid, I have the sight. You have to believe that. Trust. Kind of the air of like, I know and you don't. It's like, okay, that's your thing. You have that. I don't know what the sight is. And I understand in this game, it's considered real, right? Like, it's actually a real thing, surprisingly enough. How the hell does that work? How can you see the future? This ain't Dune. How the heck do you see the future by taking drugs? What? Fallout gets wacky, but that wacky? Come on now. Come on now. Just give her some psycho. Yeah, we might, actually give her some drugs. Maybe. We shall see. Bum, 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 bum. Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% damage. Oh my god! I thought this happened later. Uh-oh. Grenade time. Whoop. Oh, you freaking bounce back at me. Alrighty then. Luckily, the terrain is to our advantage here. Boop. Sorry, Codsworth. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Boop. One more should do the trick. Boop. Gosh dang it. Codsworth, you okay, dude? Just gotta stand in there. But, alright, cool. Used to it at this point. How the heck do we get back up there? How in the heck do we ascend? Yeah, unfortunately for this savage deathclaw, the terrain is not fit for his maneuvering. Alright. Where you at, pretty boy? Deathclaw meat, hand, hide, fuse. Nick anything good? Oh yeah, bunch of Deathclaw stuff. So yeah, it's not some sort of monster, and I mean, well, it's a monster for sure, but turns out it was a Deathclaw the whole time. I really thought that happened way later. I thought you go through this whole like tour sort of thing, and then he like attacks you outside or something. But I was wrong. These always look like things you can actually read, because that's how they look in this game. Steamer trunk. Boop, 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 boop. Who's this? Gunner. Cracked Deathclaw egg. Sergeant Lee. And the Sergeant Lee's holotape.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Rip. At least you went out with some balls. The pristine Deathclaw egg. Complete delivery of the egg or return the egg to its nest. Dang it, I kind of wish we just did pure evil for like every... Or, you know, evil for like every playthrough. Because I want to do stuff I haven't seen, but... That's not Smythe, man. Or maybe Smythe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this character is. He doesn't really have any, like, interesting components yet, outside of the science egghead thing. I'm trying to think, maybe he's just a pure scientific mind. He will always choose exploration, experimentation, sciencey things in general. So the question is, what do we do with the egg now? What do we do with the egg? What's this? Museum Visitors Terminal. Today's attractions, Witchcraft Walk. Take a stroll through the history of witchcraft if you dare. Painstakingly recreated scenes from witchcraft's most harrowing moments. Tours every half hour. Terror provided at no additional charge. Relic collection. Can't tell a cauldron from a grimoire? Gaze long upon our extensive relic collection. Replica items available for purchase in the gift shop. Membership booth. Brave enough for a repeat visit? Members receive discounted entrance fees and more. Sign up today. Huh? Hello? Yeah, mouse and keyboard with Fallout 4 is kind of weird. Like, you would think you just click to progress this, but you have to press enter specifically. Kind of bizarre. Okay, I guess that's that. Alright. So yeah, the gunners were tasked with getting a deathclaw egg, right? Complete delivery or return the egg to its nest. What would Smythe do here? Return the egg to its nest. Which is obviously what the game wants you... Well, you know, the good guy thing. Basically. Do we have to go to the gunners to turn it in? Diamond City. Oh yeah, because somebody, like, hired them or something. You get something really cool from doing this, right? This is the cool thing that you get. Although, will we use it? Be cool to use it, especially with all the strength that we have. Or we could turn it in for what? Caps? Caps are so boring. Complete delivery of the egg, but I've never seen this way. I don't think. Wow. You know, we could say Smythe would maybe want to observe the deathclaw egg in its natural habitat or whatever, learn more. Here we're just turning in a mission, you know what I mean? I am very curious what happens, though, if you do that. Very curious. However, let's go here. What's up? Any Banks? Grey Garden is a bit more fleshed out than the typical Minuteman quest. I don't remember what Grey Garden is. Troubled Waters. Not remembering what that quest is. On a troubled water. Minutemen quests help you with Codsworth to like you. That's good. That's good. I just started the Fallout show, and it's decent so far. Same thing bugs me when people discuss comic book battles or something. It's whoever the writer wants to win. Yes, obviously, but a good writer doesn't contradict their world's established parameters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's got to be one of my biggest pet peeves of all time, is when someone's like, "You're really arguing this thing in Skyrim, which has dragons and shouts and magic." It's like, yeah, the world has established parameters. You don't get to just say that. That means nothing. If they break those established parameters, then that means, you know, the framework of the entire series or game is now ruined, or at least, you know, taken away from. Yeah, I hate that mentality. It's like the most annoying thing to me ever. It's like basically, no, you can't have any nuanced discussion about this thing because there's already fantastical elements. Anything could happen. No. Whee! That's not how it works. I think I view the monologues as like literary theater devices, the author zeroing in on a main development or theme. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's exactly what's happening. I guess it takes me a little bit out of the rest of the show because what, you know, like I'm thinking of that chick, his wife, Mike Flanagan's wife, that he always puts in every one of his shows, and I'm thinking of her like monologue on the couch to the main character of Midnight Mass, where she just goes on and on and on. It's like, so you had this whole thing prepared? Like, you just, what are you, reading from a speech? The hell? It just takes me out. I don't know. I just can't, like, I can't take it seriously, I guess. Hello. Just gonna put the egg right there.
Safely return to the nest. You're a true advocate of deathclaw vengeance, sir.
Reward though, right? If I, oh, you can take it back? Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, I love the design of deathclaws in this game. I really like Fallout 4's visuals. They're just so, like, kind of a little cartoony, but, like, really, you know, very colorful. Okay, well, there's your egg, but I do get a reward, don't I? Yes. The Deathclaw Gauntlet. Which is not unique. Huh. Lots of dead gunners here. Brahmin. Cool. So I'm assuming if I take that egg back, she immediately starts attacking me. Do we want the egg for science? Maybe we want that egg for science. Yoink. Bum, ba, ba, ba. You got this, Codsworth. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. See ya. Oh boy. Good job. Codsworth killed her. Nice. I like the implication, like it's like the good guy ending to like give her the egg back. It's like, okay, but these things are horrible abomination monsters that will like ravage the wasteland if they grow in numbers. I'm assuming do, you know, in considerable damage to humanity that already has been done. And you could say, well, maybe humanity deserves it for what they've done and creating war and all that. That's true, but yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a giant monster, and that egg will turn into another giant monster. That's a killing machine. But yeah, Deathclaw dead. Rip. In summary, I view the monologues as a stylist choice rather than a jarring moment. Yeah, totally. I mean, I would agree with you in that respect for sure. It's a stylistic choice. I just don't know if I necessarily agree with it, or don't know if I necessarily enjoy it, really. It comes down to enjoyment. I just don't, I don't really enjoy it, I guess. You've been going off lately? What does that mean? What does next gen add to the game? It adds performance upgrades, better graphics, I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Better graphics, performance upgrades, performance modes if you're on console, and it adds 3 content packs from the Creation Club as well. Enclave stuff, really good. Really enjoyed the Enclave stuff. It adds a short and sweet makeshift weapons quest, and then it adds a short and sweet Halloween-themed quest, which were very fun, but short and sweet. So yeah, definitely recommend it. It was a lot of fun. The new stuff.
Need something?
Need something? Okay. Deathclaw Gauntlet. No, I'm good. I might do one later, though. Okay. Thank you, though. Damage 52, speed... I thought this was unique. You can't make one of these, can you? Or maybe you can. Deathclaw Gauntlet. That's cool. Shem Drowns. Oh, yeah, but we gotta use the Shem Drowns. Radiation damage. That is cool, though. Pure and pristine Deathclaw. It gives you HP and rads. We'll store that for further science. What? Yeah. We're probably gonna end soon.
Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, I wanted to do more. I definitely feel like streaming more. But the problem is I need to eat. I don't eat. I wake up and I stream and then I don't eat and then I'm starving to death. So we'll see if Cindy and I make some plans or something. We'll just figure it out. I do have plans tonight, but maybe after I eat lunch we'll come back and stream depending. We'll just see, because I kind of maybe want to shift gear. I don't know. Like I said, just really enjoying all this stuff. It's a little addicting playing all these things. However, we're going to end the stream here. We will catch up with the chat, don't worry. But we're going to end this YouTube episode here. Thanks so much for watching. Check out the other stuff. All of it's been a blast so far. I think really hitting the mark on quality. So check it out if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.